Oh yeah, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let me see if I got it all squared away. Nah, sorry. I thought you was born from the feminist sphere or the I hate black men sphere too, creative. So I guess you both found we both found our way, huh? I guess we both found our way, huh? But regardless of that, nah, I want to tell y'all this, man, and I got to be real with a lot of y'all. I got to be real with a lot of y'all, man. This is why y'all got to understand, like a lot of these, um, and we got to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't hear nothing else, I gotta be real with y'all because all this red pill, blue pill, black pill, purple pill, green pill, whatever pill talking points or content y'all talk about in each channel, it doesn't work. And don't worry, I will get over to the Republican and Democrat liberal talking points, but none of these pills work in a tangible, healthy environment relationship. And though I know people gonna run around, well, look at the black community. No, dude, don't. We're not doing no racial talking bigotry points. We're talking about everyday society. We're doing everyday logic. No space or group is a monolith and has patented over BMP's channel. I could tell y'all, hey, it does not hurt black men for you to one day take some cocoa butter and rub your woman's feet, and that gets you some brownie points. And y'all will say, well, BMT, you're a simp. With the next breath, I say, hey, it doesn't hurt to stand 10 toes down and say, yo, we're not buying that. Oh my God, the red pill. No, it's just that we're not buying that because we have other things to take care of. See, I'm learning that the logical people that actually are everyday relationships or have a balance of life are not in these spaces or literally do not have a conversation. Most men that I see talk that red pill jargon, and yeah, no, I'm glad you said that, create a solution, because I see the women, they're also like that also in these spaces, in these type of space. This is why I'm very wary of social media talking about relationships, because it's very unnatural. It's very unnatural. Like, you got to learn how to have a soft and hard touch approach when it comes to a life of having a relationship with your children, your woman, your man, your family, your associates at work, just dealing with people. There's a soft and hard approach. And see, the thing about it is, I'm learning that this overdose of talking about pills. Oh, well, let me tell you how you got to treat a woman, and she need to know your place. Or when men can cheat, and they can do this and they can do that. And I'm like, nigga, are you crazy? Ladies, let me tell you, you got to get ahead of this, man. You got to do this, you got to do that. And we can play just like, wait, where y'all? And see, that's why I look at y'all like y'all both overdose fiends. There's no such thing as this. These talking points, man, this is why I say it's a mental trauma bond fest of losership going around. As a man, you got to also have an emotional balance. Yes, men, you have to have some emotion with dealing with your woman and children. Not no hard approach, but I see those videos where if a father or a man has emotion with his woman, oh, he's a sap, he's a simp. But then you wonder why a lot of these boys don't know how to properly attune themselves with the emotion, because they never seen it from a father or a man. Or they have some drawn out, hey, when they get on on a mic and they start screaming and yelling, black woman this, women that. Hold on, so wait, so they can scream and yell and holler like crazy fools, or they could talk about that of the community of society. Y'all men get hard on for that, but God forbid he be emotionally attuned to his family. God forbid, hey, y'all love seeing Tucker Carlson or some CNN or some pro-black screaming and hollering. Y'all love seeing their emotion, their fiery passion. But let it be a man that just says, hey, I love you, baby. I don't approve of that. That sounds like the thing. Y'all will call a woman an angry and bitter black woman because she don't agree with a situation, or she's erratic, or she's on her period. Such ignorance and stupidity. I think a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I think 97% of y'all are stupid. I really do. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of y'all. I really don't. I smile in your face. I really don't fuck with y'all because y'all say any old stupid shit just to try to we're gonna get rich off of YouTube. Nigga, no, you not. No, you not. No, you not. Do I got rich on in your channel, Tampa Supreme? I gotta get over there. I'll keep the live, but I'll check it all night. But see, that's the thing about it. Like, these talking points about men need to be like this, and this is how we go to run the community. Nigga, you gotta run your own household first. Stop all this, I'm gonna run the community. Nigga, you're not running shit. We don't know you. I don't trust you, nigga. It's all this, men need to run the community, and men need to do this, and nigga, you sound erratically disproportioned from that of society right now. Back in the day, nigga, we are 2023. Why y'all keep talking about some timeline back in the day when we were throwing rocks at dinosaurs? Like, stop that dumb shit, man. Tampa, red pill shit should have died. It should have never even got off the ground. But what you had happening, all this red and black and all this dumb shit, was a bunch of delusional men that were not going to actually get some type of therapy or some type of clearance. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you right now, that woman took all my shit. Okay, so she was always the bad guy. You never had an issue. Nah, bro. Let me slow down. I want to talk to y'all. I want to talk to y'all. Actually, talk to y'all. Because see, that thing right there, and I'm gonna just be honest, I'm not gonna skate around. That thing y'all saw with Fantastic on Kendra G, that was reality. That was reality. This is not no shock to him, but this is reality of what red pill, black pill, green pill, purple or blue pill does not work. It never did. Any of these content creators that are trying to lie to y'all, well, you gotta be this type of way and you gotta control this. Yeah, they're not controlling shit. It's not controlling shit. You have yet seen any of these people ever get online with their family, showing a healthy environment. You know why? Because none of that shit actually works. It never did. All these women talking about how to be a certain type of marital person, but then they never show you behind closed doors what's going on. You know why? Because that shit does not play out in actual reality. You are a human being. You're going to have upsets. You're going to have downs and lows and highs. You seen some woman in the kitchen getting hugged up on her man, and all of a sudden she got a clean kitchen. That's why, nigga, y'all some delusional motherfuckers, man. That's why I say black people been stuck on TV sitcoms since the dinosaur ages, man. And the ones who are well grounded, y'all would try to shame. Oh my God, look how her man tells her to do X, Y, and D. She must be deluded. She must be weak. No, she just probably listens to her man because that's her man. Oh my God, she's a single mother. She don't got no man. He must have got lucky. No, probably y'all make it seem like a woman raising her kids is the epitome of the failed society. Like, oh my, like, and this is what I'm saying, man. Like, I can't with a lot of y'all, bro. A single mother ain't never had a problem talking to men. These dudes been hollering at women, and y'all say, well, they're losers, they're failures. Man, fuck y'all. Like, y'all are stupid, man. A man is going to talk to whoever he wants to talk to. A woman is going to holler at whoever she so chooses to actually want to be with. But see, there's just so much lying going on here, man. Y'all fuckers are full of shit. Y'all don't run nothing. Y'all swearing down that this place is y'all kingdom. It's not. But then y'all get scared the minute they start coming out with some censored guidance and say, hey, y'all been saying just too much stupid shit without no type of regulation. On one breath, y'all want to be the mentors for misguided children, like some kind of nigga Xavier Institute. Then y'all want to say y'all want to coach women, but then y'all want to talk about get your independence. Like, yo, dude, if ever there was a menstrual period, it's right here. The banters be unrealistically real, man. The banters be unrealistically unreal, man. What's going on, Doug? I think a lot of y'all want people to die alone. Go your own way. Go your own way where? Go your own way where? Y'all still been here. Y'all didn't go nowhere. Y'all didn't leave. Hey man, I went to Africa, but you're on a US panel trying to employ black men to come with you. Yeah, we just need to get our passports. Nigga, if you're so happy, why would you want more Americanized people coming over there with you? Now we need to go together. No, nigga, I don't need to go with you. What if I'm thriving already? Everybody over here ain't failing like you. Fuck out of here. Sis, we gotta get away from these black men. Why? Why is this we? What's all this? See, that's what I'm saying. Like these chicken little sky is falling people are getting annoying as fuck. Look at me with my Dominican Puerto Rican goddamn hybrid baby. Like nigga, I don't give a fuck, man. You just were complaining about how these men ain't shit. That's your man also, ain't it? Huh? All you pussy pill poppers are getting annoying, man. And listen, you know the funny thing about it is y'all content is holistically dying. Let's just talk about that. It's funny. When I was watching this video, it came up last night when I was laying down. All these so-called red pill men were in an audience going talking to these dudes wearing suits. Then all of a sudden, they had to wear, hey, all you guys raise your hands who have a couple. There's probably like 15 dudes who actually came out there with their girlfriends, hugged up, laughing and teasing. Then they had to wear like all these dudes in their like late 20s to like 40s were raising their hands that wanted a relationship. So I'm like, so wait a second. So you want a relationship. You want a relationship, and you're seeing that if you're the masters of your own fate, why isn't that shit working for you? You're never going to go into no political hall talking any of this political pill shit. Nobody in the world is going, well, if I go over there to Africa or I go over there to the Philippines, no fault divorce. Man, shut your dumb ass up, bro. You're not Catholic. None of y'all are religious like that. Just say you scary of losing your goddamn 30K a year, goddamn money. Just say you're afraid. Just say you're afraid. All women are like that. No, dude. Just you're scared. You don't know how to properly pick a mate. Just go be gay, nigga. We all ain't scared like you. Men lose out, women lose out, anybody can lose out. Children can lose out, society can lose out, anything and everyone can lose out. What y'all? Oh, the marital divorce rates are so high. Okay, motherfucker. What the fuck you saying? There's always going to be a calamity in society. That still ain't going to stop people from doing what they're doing. But see, I'm so done with you motherfuckers, man. On God, man. Yo, I shit you not, Doug. That be the moniker of what these motherfuckers say. And literally, when they get over there, they be so scary, so timid. They get punked by prostitutes and shit. Like, listen, man, I don't hear nothing from these motherfuckers, bro. They're dead to me. Niggas talking about all that king bravado and they running shit. They get happy that they learn how to say 5 Spanish words. Hey, mommy, 3 bananas. Oh, American. Can we come over your place? Then all of a sudden we hear on O'Shea's channel, guess what, y'all? Black brother just got robbed. He just got robbed. So you had all that pill shit, and the motherfucking goddamn third world country chick still robbed your ass. The police done ran game on you and still got your ass. Y'all think I give a fuck about a young little nigga that cuts hair, Austin Holloman? I don't give a fuck about that little nigga. One black man traveling around showing goddamn broads does not give a fuck in my world. Somehow that y'all think y'all are special about y'all integrated issues going on. Oh my God, our women aren't listening to us. You know what? You want to know my solution, real talk? Stop that dumb shit. Talk about some real red pill, black pill. Hell, your damn daddy, Kevin Samuel, didn't even believe in y'all shit. Andrew Tate didn't believe in no goddamn red pill shit. The dudes that they believed in never even walked that same path that y'all talk about. Most of the most functional people, we're out and about living our lives. How about going and get a job first? How about y'all start getting a job first, right? How about y'all start stepping away from these talking points? I'm gonna give y'all some solutions. First solution, all these ideologies that y'all hear on YouTube, drop them. All these talking points about all this king and queen and all this dumbass leadership stuff, drop them. Kill them. Kill it off. Next thing's next. Start having some proper conversations. Don't be asking people about their goofy ass dress sizes. Don't be asking motherfuckers about their high value. Don't be asking all them dumbass questions. Why don't y'all have like normal conversations? So, do you go bowling? So, how's your job? Like, you know, hey, I work as a surgical tech. Hey, real talk. I'm gonna let you know this right now. But I don't want to block you out my channel. But you came to my channel. Understand? You came to my channel, right? It's not crying. It's not crying. You come to my channel. I don't go to your dead channel. You come to my channel. I don't follow your daddies. You're following me right now. Okay? I run a household. You just not too long ago online talking about your problems of trying to find a woman. I don't have them problems, brother. I don't get online like y'all and go to a black woman that y'all complain about and literally go do an interview, embarrassing myself, doxing myself on the social media. See, that's the problem with you black men. That's how I know there's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference in that lapse. See, here's the reality about that. Everybody who's been known BFT knows this, that when the minute I started telling the pill poppers, the real talk motherfuckers, about how my life was going, motherfuckers start fucking with me. They don't fuck with people who are actually grounded. You know why? Because that would mean that they would actually have to start doing actual proper work in integrity. I told y'all how to, hey, start fixing your credit. Stop worrying about women. Start worrying about getting your credit fixed. Start actually going to get an actual job. Oh, yeah, I saw that Kendra G shit. See, if the real talk dude so much over here, why don't he go over there and go talk to all his pill friends? Let's talk about that. Don't come to me. You over here on the balanced channel where men and women both come over here and can congregate. And you're delusional just like all the black men on YouTube. You delusional like all them pill popper black men that are just over 40, that are literally talking and complaining about women, complaining about society, complaining about nobody listens to the black man, nobody cares about the black man, nobody gives a damn about the black man. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, get out of here, nigga. You a drop in the bucket. You niggas come around always on that woe is me story. Y'all think Keke Palmer checking for y'all niggas. Stop it, nigga. Y'all can barely get the chick that works at Amazon to check for y'all. How about y'all go take care of y'all fucking kids? How about y'all worry about getting y'all school districts up? How about y'all go pay y'all damn taxes, if y'all do pay taxes? Let's not go there, nigga. I take care of real big boy shit. Y'all niggas worry about child support shit. Nobody's checking for y'all niggas. I ain't seen that one news article with black men in the congressional hall actually addressing those type of shit. Y'all get on goddamn YouTube congressional halls talking about Isha and her ass still raking your ass over the coals. Nigga, fall the fuck back, nigga. Please fall back, nigga. You ain't about built for this. Y'all the ones look for black daddies after Kevin died, nigga. I ain't never looked for no fucking father on this nigga. So who sounds more delusional? Who gonna lead us now that Kevin's gone? Nigga, the fuck? Y'all sounding delusional. A man searching for a new daddy? Why not just be your own fucking leader? I ain't never asked for no fucking man to lead me. The fuck? I'm asking for another man to lead me, but I'm supposed to be the leader of my household. You see, do y'all not hear that failure? But see, they don't hear that, GB. They don't hear that. I ain't never went out here and said, I'm trying to lead the community. Nigga, my community is my household, nigga. When my bills come too. No, Auntie, let him rock. Let him rock. It's just like how you say, we got to let these people speak. We got to let the delusional people who pop all these pills speak. But see, this shit don't work in real life. Somehow, the person that's leading them or running these YouTube channels, you damn sure ain't been winning. Your army has been failing you. Your sons have been failing you. You are a failed father or leader. Let me tell you that right now. Any of y'all motherfuckers who think y'all leading, you're failed leaders. You're a failed leader. I'm gonna tell you that to your face. You're a failed leader. Any of you ladies saying y'all leading these women, you're a failed leader. Yeah, let me let you know that. From one leader of a household, you're a failed leader. It's okay. It's all good. Look at this one right here. See, you gotta understand, and this is what's so bad about it for all the black, white, Latin, any people who come around my channel. greatness to some of these people is YouTube. Let alone that they didn't understand that me and Charity the Great were shooting the shit. Mind you, we own our own businesses. So I can sit at my office in my house and bullshit around. I'm on the phone. But you so smart, you couldn't understand that. Hands-on production. See, you don't understand that I'm on the phone with my family. I can call my children in the next room. Some of y'all niggas got to go get permission to go call your kids. What kind of pill do you need for that? What are you gonna blame the white daddy pill? Huh? See, nobody signs my checks. I sign my own. How many times have we been in this chat, or I've been on different chats talking about business for black men? What's up? Would you want to keep my stuff? It's okay. Work slow with him. Okay. See, whenever real men start talking about how to get their stuff together, see, if they don't deal with that of the woman, a lot of these men don't care. Y'all wouldn't care to see a man working day to day. Y'all wouldn't care to watch that. Y'all want to see us get the money. Y'all want to see us get the wins. You don't want to see us doing the late nights. You don't want to see us having to go to project areas and have to put in the work. You don't want to have to see us sit in the office and go out there and go right out for financial grants, PPPs, and do different. Shout out to my homie and all that. Shout out to Brownie. Shout out to GB. I got different leaders that are in their field working in my chat right now. We don't listen. I'm done trying to prove shit to you pill poppers. You niggas have yet been able to prove shit for goddamn 10 years that any of your ideologies have worked. Anything y'all talked about in society has never worked. Nothing y'all said has worked. Y'all still begging women to goddamn listen to y'all at the table. The fuck out of here, nigga. You never seen me have to go on no dating channel asking a woman, can you find me a wife? The fuck I look like? I'll never fall that fucking low from grace. I'll never get online, so-called I'm running the household and I'm a man, but then all of a sudden I gotta admit, oh shit, I took a divorce in 2020. Niggas, that means you've been there for fucking 5 years. Your red pill shit ain't never fucking worked. The fuck? Y'all men still haven't addressed your daddy David Carroll, who been talking to a fucking Crispin Carrington, who been dissing y'all black men, and you know what he was calling y'all? Monkeys, losers. Y'all ain't had no smoke. I'm calling that pill shit now. You know why? Because you're not built like that to confront other men. Get the fuck out of here with that. Same thing like these women. We got a bunch of delusional women out here saying that they'll sell their pussy for money to feed their kids. Nigga, it's called tip agencies. What the fuck? Nigga, that alpha shit don't fucking, that alpha shit is fake, man. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all be talking this weird, no, I will address that alpha, beta, whatever Power Ranger shit y'all talking about. Like, you don't start hearing this weird shit until y'all motherfuckers start getting around these weird incel trans maxi motherfuckers, bro. Like, the stuff y'all be saying, y'all don't even know the background for where it comes from. But see, I understand when y'all hear certain words, y'all run with it. Jada Smith is y'all daddy. Kiki is y'all auntie. Whatever the women say or whatever they do, the black men react to that shit. Y'all heard the word entanglement. Y'all stuck with that motherfucking word for goddamn 3 weeks. Y'all niggas been talking about Russell Wilson. That nigga don't even know who the fuck y'all are, bro. Y'all would never even be in the same room, or hell, even on the same footy with that nigga. Stop it. Every time we see y'all motherfucking lifestyle, y'all look like y'all next to defeat. Living with y'all fucking parent. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, but y'all niggas talking shit like y'all got it like that. So all of a sudden, now when BMT start talking about it, hey man, look how many views you got. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about no YouTube, nigga. This shit ain't paying no real bills. This shit ain't running no real shit out here in the real world. No, you already know we had a conversation about that. If you ain't the man writing the checks, nigga, you not the boss. You got a nigga driving the forklift saying he's the alpha. Nigga, I'll fire you quick and put Pedro right on that motherfucker, bro. When y'all gonna address y'all white daddy Adam 22 getting his woman ran through? Shit, Kendra G's a real fucking alpha if that's the case. Y'all niggas go to her. Let's talk about that. Cynthia G must be an alpha in this motherfucker, but every time she say something, y'all niggas go to get right there to y'all keyboard. Oh my God, did you hear what Cynthia G just said? Of course. Yes, my sons. Type away. Type away. What y'all say, it has no sway on me because I have been able to show time and time again the productivity of my work. Y'all get on here with prostitutes, nigga. I get on here with a whole fucking woman. Let's not play games. Y'all get in cars while y'all doing fucking Uber and shit. Doing y'all little taxi job services, nigga. Fuck that. I got business owners calling me up, asking for my services. There's a difference in the field of power right now. The fuck? Y'all go to a fucking nightclub, y'all hold y'all heads down and play around with one fucking drink. Don't play with me, broke niggas. I go out there, they're asking me, how many drinks do you need? I don't need none of that shit, bro. I don't like to drink. Not when I'm working. See, my videos are up about my work, my fields, my recipes for success. All my teammates are out here doing in greatness. When me and GB were talking about construction, you niggas were silent. When we talking about getting degrees, you niggas were silent. When I brought a whole fucking attorney on here, you were silent. Every time I brought y'all stuff to the table, you niggas were silent. Y'all didn't want to get y'all kids back. Y'all weren't trying to fix y'all lives. I just brought therapists, psychiatrists, doctors. All y'all niggas could go do is go get dating coaches. Niggas, shut the fuck up with that. Y'all still saying feminine men. Feminine men. That's why I said delusional talkers, man. Delusional talkers. It seems like there's no such thing as balance. Y'all love it when y'all get chewed out, or when a man is going in on a woman, or a woman's going in on a man. This is why other people look at y'all erratic. This is why a person with a badge says, hey, don't you move, black man. Nah, see, when we did all that, see, they don't act how much that shit costs when we're actually getting these type of people, Doug. They don't ask that question. See, black people don't respect things sometimes till it starts costing them fucking money. They'll pay Fresh and Fit just to talk to them, but they won't talk to an attorney who literally want to pay a retainer fee. Like, I can't with you niggas. I'm not your fucking daddy. I'm not gonna hold your hand. Hey, I remember when my dad was in my life, but my mama ran him out. Y'all pill shit don't work. Now look at it. Niggas running over talking about MLK and shit. Did I not say this earlier? Niggas always reach back when they don't have no talking points to move forward. Did I not say, listen, it's so easy to pick what y'all do. When y'all feel like, oh, I need a traditional woman like back in the day. Nigga, you're not built like that. Stop. Stop, nigga. You're not built like that. You're not a traditional man. Y'all follow hoes. Y'all sit in chats for goddamn 8 hours at a time. Before I had the privilege to sit on a fucking computer, nigga, do y'all know how many hours, how many years I dedicated to my crafts? Carpentry, welding, masonry. Do you know how many years I lost? And going into the military, traveling, being a journeyman. You know how many days I skipped meals? Y'all know, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. I have yet seen any of these men go out there to any group home for men. I ain't seen none of these women that say, oh, well, we're doing this for women. I don't see them going out there talking to women that actually need this type of work. Hey, y'all can let the hands-on dude, y'all can let him go, bro. We don't need, we already done ran through him, man. James, calm down, bro. Calm down. But I've been surgically accurate with everything I've been saying. The thing about it is they have to send one of their defenders to defend Red Pill. Because see, it's the only crutch that they have to lean on. They got to defend the red pill, the blue pill. We just not too long ago was talking about affirmative action. Where was this guy for that? See, of course, we didn't see these guys come around when we were talking about affirmative action, did we? We didn't see these people. Where were these people around when we were talking about stuff going on in our community? Well, where were these people Where were these people at when we were talking about stuff going on in society? Talking about bills and legislation. See, you know, so interesting. Y'all will go to the SBE chats, right? And go sit there. Yeah, ain't nothing we could do about it. Yeah, we just need to just get on out of here. We just got to switch up. Yeah, get them, Ramil. Get them, Ty City. Yeah, get them, MOT. Yeah, we're done with this. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. And shout out to all those brothers, man. Y'all go run over there. Y'all go run over to a Crimson Cure or anybody, man. They'll run over to anywhere they can to go get their crack fix of SBE. Knowing damn well ain't nobody fucking with them like that. They'll run over anywhere to anybody who will doggone placate and doggone give out to their feelings. Y'all got the game fucked up over here, man. I'm not over here starving for no fucking views. You don't see me out here asking for y'all donation and cash apps and shit. I come over here for fun. I've already did all this crazy shit. This shit is boring. Y'all don't like hearing, they don't like holistic conversations, Doug. Where were these motherfuckers at when we were talking about Clarissa Shield, her son, Jeremy, all that stuff that goes on in our society? We ain't never seen these motherfuckers a day in our time, did we, Doug? Did we, James? All of a sudden, these motherfuckers, the minute we start talking about pill talk, motherfuckers start pussy popping out of the bushes. That's why I said, man, they gotta defend that of what they know is the only thing that they have left. This is the same. Now look at this guy. I want you to understand this. This is the same guy. Let me show you how sad it is. The same guy literally has jumped around from different. This is how sad they are that he's the same guy with the same with three different accounts. That's how I said, listen, bro. Same guy. Do you see how sad these people have fallen? That he literally went to three different accounts. Yo, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. So rather than go somewhere else, he'd rather stay here and use different accounts to be heard. But yet they so far divested. You need that many accounts just to be able to chat in a. And y'all say black women are delusional. Jesus Christ. You need that many accounts? Do you really need that many accounts, son? Must really. I mean, come on, man. You need that many accounts to be heard? I've never seen here when we talk about jobs to get men and women the help they need. I never see these people. Whenever we talk about solutions, but mind you, that was one guy said, hey, when you're going to talk about solutions. So we could talk about getting a job. We could talk about laws. We could talk about that of accountability or have a healthy conversation. We could do all of that. He's a troll. He's a troll. He's a troll, Shannon. We know that. Because whenever we have these conversations on actually that of stuff you can do, these people will never come around. I'll go tell you, hey, y'all should go dry the stuff. See, here's the logic of this, man. Well, that's interesting, but I haven't done business talk in a long time. So I don't know. We kind of figure out we know you don't be over to our channel. And y'all say Anton Daniels. Let me be for real. Here's the thing about it. Let's actually use that. I'm going to use that one right there. But let's use the Anton Daniels algorithm, right? Even though they done doxed the fuck out of Anton, respectfully, sad that they did him like that. It's interesting that men and women have to show you their work system, right? And I gotta give a special shout out to my homeboy, Wacky World, when he said, "Yo, it's all illusions and shit." Because Anton used to do shows with his wife. Anton used to be doing shows with his wife and all the people. His biggest shows are actually the nigga shit. We can go ahead and grab the Black Brain Trust. Shout out to them. If you're not entertaining the nigga, they don't give a fuck. Most of the most prolific business talking point channels are not in Black spaces. They're nowhere around these spaces. They're nowhere around these spaces. People follow people for fan base to hopefully look for a chink in their armor, who pick apart their shit, which we done seen where people have literally tried to break down other people's businesses. Shout out to my homie D Darrell. Shout out to my homie MOT. Shout out to different other people. I've seen different people who come in here with businesses and people try to find a way to disenfranchise those things, but let it be something about captivating the bit or literally how to run the game, motherfuckers say, "Oh my God, we have to study this and make a 4-part series." People will love to pop the pills on how they do things in these spaces. Well, let's be honest. O'Shea said his own self when he used to do the Hall of Game for men. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Shannon, get out of there. 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 What happened? Did we forget? Did we forget what happened when we saw a healthy family imagery talking about this? What did they do to his? What did they do to his family? What did they do to his family? Talk about his spouse like a dog. Talk about how she looked. Talk about how she wears her makeup. Oh, but y'all want to handle. Hey, he's doing so well. He's getting views. Who the fuck wants those views while your people are getting berated and disrespected? Who does that? Who does that? Let's really ask that question. Let's ask that question. I mean, you can try to do that, real talk. I'm just gonna let you know. If you play my videos without my permission, you might have to kiss your channel goodbye. Just letting you know how YouTube works, buddy. You gotta go get the guy's permission. You might want to just definitely get my permission. And I mean, you've already crossed that. You already crossed that placement. You see, the thing about it is when it comes to that of accountability, a sense of reasoning, pill pill popping talking points have no various of logic, of reasoning. The ideology does not work. It does not work. It was definitely, severely that of a mindset. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely that of a mindset. Shout out to my homie for definitely. Hey, I got a great team, man. I got a great team. I got to say that. See, the thing about it, you got to understand, man. When you start to look at the people who are trying to push certain doctrines, I would ask you, and then y'all can call me to the forefront to have the conversation. But then I'm gonna say, well, show me the people who are running these talking points, and then show me how they're thriving. Show me them thriving. Show me their justification of success. Because see, in the long run of things, it's not really working out as planned, is it? It's not really working out as planned. And see, that's the thing about it, that when we ask these questions, man, like nobody want to actually has the holistic conversation, man. Nobody wants to actually do that. It's like, no, man, let me live in this bubble of a hue of This is working out. It's working out. We're seeing a lot of these people who are trying to run this gambit of talking points, and we're seeing what's happening to them. Y'all will literally get on a man about getting with a woman with children. Ladies, y'all will diss a man that literally has a job that's not somehow making six figures, but then say you want a man that actually wants to build or work with you. Like y'all see this, as I said, there's no middle ground for that of having a healthy conversation. There's no middle ground anymore. Y'all done broke up the floorboards. It's delusional people running the conversation. You got people going around that are saying all kind of crazy, reckless things. Well, you got to do this, or you got to be willing to do that, or if she gets out of line, you got to learn how to tell her to shut the fuck up, or sometimes you got to just shake the bitch. And I'm like, nigga, your ass will be in jail, bro. You will be labeled this or that. Well, I only talk to women around this age, bank age. If the state says it's legal, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Right. So you're telling men to go, well, the state says it's legal. And you see, I don't think people, when they say these things out loud, they understand. See, this is why I said the internet, y'all don't get, like, do y'all ever wonder why they allow you to say things so openly and freely? And y'all don't think they're not keeping track of the stuff that people say online? Like, you just had it where a man traveling abroad, overseas, was taking pictures of girls in schoolgirl uniforms. I want y'all to understand this. This wasn't even in the U.S. A man was taking pictures overseas of girls in schoolgirl uniforms. Right? He's a passport guy. Not even in America. And they wanted his ass up out of their country. Now, I want you to understand that. If they weren't tolerating that in their country, why do you think they would tolerate that in America? Why? Just answer me that question. If they don't tolerate that in their countries, you as an American doing that to schoolgirls, we ain't talking about no hentai shit. Why would they tolerate that in America? See, I need people to start putting these things together. You're right about that, Doug. You cannot have a conversation using YouTube talking points. You can't. That's why I understood why it's amazing that men were talking about protection, right? Right? They're talking about what's a woman going to do? What's a woman going to do when doggone a man if a man gets in her face? Easy. You saw what happened. You saw what happened to Jeremy. Got his ass up out of there, and nobody in the community mourned his ass being dropped. Nobody gave a fuck. Rightfully so. Listen. I'm for all of these vagabonds being sent to the upper room. I'm for all that. Y'all think I give a shit to be on these panels where all these same ass doggone talking points ain't really working? We've been here too long, man. This shit is not working. You don't have no power to shame. Blame who? My daddy wasn't there, so this is why I'm failing. Nigga, you are a 40-plus-year-old man. That blaming shit, it ain't working no more out here. Y'all are grown. Daddy walked out on me and mama. Okay, ladies. Now you are grown. That shit, dumb excuses are running out. Dumb excuses for the ladies are running out. Ain't no man gonna want me. Bullshit. We done seen that. That's a lie. Niggas will fuck whatever they can get their hands on. Niggas will talk all type of shit about Lizzo. Let her ass drop her damn draws. These niggas, oh, I don't want to fuck that bullshit. We're seeing the latter difference. Don't believe none of these motherfuckers who are saying whatever they're saying about, oh, I wouldn't deal with that. I wouldn't protect that. I wouldn't do that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All that shit is a lie. All that is a lie. And see, I'm happy that all these things are happening and just coming out of the way. All this name calling ad hominem stuff, it's not working. It's not working. It's not working at all. I'm on the mindset. I know Kiki and her baby daddy, they still fucking. I can promise you. She snapped him a picture. Hey, come get this tiger. He's on his way. Y'all can forget all that traditional talking shit. The community's done, nigga. Y'all been saying that the community's done for years, bro. Your community talking points are done. Your Leave It to Beaver shit. That shit ain't gonna work. You can't shame nobody, nigga. Just because you're not fitting in the classroom, nigga, then you need to go to the remedial class. Nobody has to bend the knee anymore. All this stuff about we're gonna shame the women back in submission. They're like, nigga, who? What? All this talking points about, well, he must be an incel because he don't got a woman. Ladies, that doesn't work. That don't work. You can't shame a man about tricking. It's only a shame when he's not spending the money on you. Fellas, you can't say nothing about a woman having kids. One minute y'all complain about single mothers, but to let her go to the clinic and go get a plan B, or I mean, we really don't have to go to no damn clinic. You can go to goddamn Walgreens and get the motherfucker. And I know this is true because when I was working a detail and I was checking the dude's car, and I was like, hey, bro, is that a plan B? He said, yeah, man. Like sometimes I just keep them so in case, me and my old lady, we slip up, I got them already. I was I just I had to laugh at that. I had to laugh at that. But I respected it. I respected it. But I also let him know. I said, yo, bro, what if one day she just said, you know what, I'm not taking that pill? He said, shit, I just gotta handle that. It is what it is. Once you shoot the club up, ain't no taking it back. These again, these talking points on YouTube have long since law. That's why I find it funny that these young new niggas are trying to use whatever leverage talking points. Hell, these old dudes are trying to live into a fallacy of hey, we're gonna need to do this, we're gonna do that. We're gonna have it like this. These women, if they don't listen to us, we're going. Nigga, y'all ain't gone shit. Y'all ain't going nowhere, bro. Stop it. Stop it. That's the reality. Y'all not going nowhere. All this, listen, all they need is a woman that actually said, you know what, I like you. Y'all been hearing these dudes talk all this good jargon shit. But see, I be catching y'all in talks. Y'all dudes who say y'all going your own way, but then y'all be in another talk. Yeah, me and my old lady, we be getting an apartment. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You just talking about traditional, but now y'all talking about cohabitating. What the fuck? What happened to that traditional shit? So you gonna move a woman. So they'll do countless streams about a woman. Don't move these women into your apartment. But then y'all talk about cohabitating. Like, what the fuck? You'll have the same ladies that talk about don't trust these niggas over here, but they'll get the game on how to get a certain type of nigga. Again, man, pill poppers, that shit don't work. And don't. It hasn't been working for a while. And see, a lot of people, see, you know what? I get it. Because I'm saying what y'all don't want to hear. I'm saying what y'all don't want to hear. And mind you, I have to be a certain type of way about it, man. I got to be a certain type of way. See, I'm not here to pander. I don't have time to pander. I don't get paid to pander. It's unbecoming. It's unbecoming pandering. I never got on here. I'm trying to be a millionaire on YouTube. That ain't never been my goal. Shit, I could go to work for that. Most of these people who do this YouTube shit for like a livelihood, they're miserable. We've been watching them kill themselves off and do all kind of crazy shit to each other, having mental breakdowns. Nah, man, that's not the place for me. Ain't nobody gonna tell me when I gotta get on. I gotta do like 40 videos a day and keep track of all this crazy shit online. No, man, I like my peace. You couldn't put a price on peace. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what I gotta say. And the minute I say what y'all don't like to hear, y'all say, "Oh my God, he's a simp. He turned on us." See, y'all. See, here. Let's talk about this. These same people didn't like Kevin when Kevin was telling them. Mind you, I don't rock with Kevin like that. But y'all didn't like Kevin when Kevin was telling y'all how to be better men. Y'all started liking Kevin when he started getting on the women. Like I said, these dudes like Fresh and Fit that normally call these dudes niggas with the R. But don't have no smoke for Nick Fuentes. Like, out of here. Same ladies that talk about protection, but then they'll sit across the table from a dude that says, "Hey, I think black people smell stink." Do you see where the pill logic, how it fails people? How it just falls by the wayside? I mean, hey man, y'all can say however y'all want to say it, man. It's not doing anything. No, you see, the thing about it is this. I don't agree, but see, I understand that to a level. And see, the thing about it is, we now have it to where telling the truth is just red pill. Well, I mean, you can make it seem like you could just tell the truth regardless. I mean, regardless of that. Hey, does this outfit look nice? It's okay. Oh, he a simp. Should have told her that. And nigga, shut up, dude. Shut up. Like I'm so over. Like you can't even listen to these people anymore, man. Y'all hear about somebody who gets a divorce and y'all swear up and down that they've been struck with the plague or shit. Sorry about that. I see this happen. I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy these days. I be on my damn phone. But here's the thing. I just bought me an iMac computer, but you know that y'all gonna get mad at me. So I went and I got the iMac computer. I hooked it up and everything. And also I got the new equipment. But I'm just so lazy. I just haven't bothered going over there. Like I'm so lazy. I haven't yet bothered going over there to actually start streaming on my computer. I'm just too lazy to like. I'm like sitting over here and like, okay, cool, cool. I'm a little over it now. So I do have a new computer for me to do new production. It's just that I'm just like, myth. Like I'm not really looking at like I don't look to social media like that. Like see, and I think that's why people are just naturally getting dumb and stupid because they're so badly looking for like a guy like the dude's coming over here to talk about like you need this many views, you need this many things. You know, it's so funny, right? Let's take that in perspective, right? The white girl Pearl, right? Look at her views now when she was doing all that stuff, right? Look how drastically they dropped. And the dude Destiny said, listen, this red pill streaming stuff is dying. That's why they're trying all type of gimmicks. But see, God forbid I say that, you know what I'm saying? Well, your views, that's why you're saying what you're saying. Well, I mean, would it matter if I said it or anybody else said it? Oh, you know what? You got to have a certain amount of you got to have a certain amount of things going on for you to be taken to that level of degree. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to understand this. Okay. I'm trying to understand this. That if you do not say or do what they say, or you talk about something that they don't want you to talk about, you're a problem. Again, I'm not here. Listen, bro. I don't get no points placating to the feelings of black people or any kind of group. Man, when I was over there at the I used to go over there to Maurice Delk channel. Oh, and all the people used to love it when I talked about accountability and different. But the minute I started talking about stuff of hey, like so, when are conservatives going to start talking about the fuck shit that they do? Wait, what are you talking about, BMT? Yeah, like let's talk about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, about Arbery, he was wrong. He shouldn't have done this. No, no. See, you lose that talking point when you're riding on the back of a pickup truck with a gun chasing down a man. Like, you're not the police. You do have a cell phone. And so when I start seeing that people are just full of shit and they just want to be allowed to freely do whatever the fuck they do, but don't hold me accountable for the fuck shit I do, that's when they start turning up on you. Just like this space of black men. Just like this space of black men. The minute you start telling them their buffoonery and their fuckery, they start turning up on you. They start niggifying on you. I didn't time you out, but my people they got tired of you. I didn't have to time you out. It's just that if you're not going to be constructive, I didn't time you out. But your people did. But my people did. But see, the thing about it, DJ, here's the thing about let me show you this. Like I said, and I mean, my people have free reigns to do if they don't feel like the conversation going away. Let's look at it like this. Do I understand Pearl doing what she did? Yep, I do. I do. I get why Pearl did what she did. I do get why she did what she did. Could she handle the backlash of what social media had for her? No, she couldn't. And see, what happened was the minute certain black audiences started pulling away from her, she started freaking out. Now, what was very interesting was how black men became the attack dog on black people for a white bitch. But these men, so called, I don't ever let no woman tell me what the fuck to do. I don't ever let no woman run me. But then watching black men become an attack dog for a white bitch, that was funny. That was very interesting. But that just shows me for the right pussy, these niggas will do whatever it takes to get appeasement. Auntie, chill, 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 chill. Like when we seen this all over, bro. I've seen women allow dudes to get on their panel and blatantly disrespect their children and other women. All for that of a man to say later on, you dumb bitch. And I'll be like, well, what did you think he was going to do to you? That's why I said, man, like a lot of these people don't have a set standard. And see, the thing about it is, people make it seem like we don't see that shit real time popping off around here. And that when we talk about it, it's a problem. If y'all feel the way that y'all feel, y'all can go over to Auntie's Purge. Shout out to my homie Auntie. I can go right over to his Purge. That's a free for all. That's you all by yourself. Say what you feel, and I can promise you, somebody will answer you back. But one thing you cannot dismiss is that the record stands for what it is, for how a lot of these people, they will trick for the views. They'll slut themselves out for whatever type of validation that they need. And I mean, hey, if you can live with that, that's on you. I'm not going to stop you. But you can't get mad at me because I'm going to say what the fuck I'm going to say. I've been doing this too long. I'm not over here tripping. Let me, you know what? Here's the proven point. If I were to do a conversation talking about child support, black women ain't shit, yada, 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 motherfuckers will come. They will come. They will come. It's so crazy that dudes who are family men run around with those talking points and they don't even live that lifestyle. That's the funny shit about it, man. They know damn well that they can't use that shit around their family because their family will doggone fuck them up. That's a reality. Like y'all keep going with motherfuckers who actually say this shit. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You better watch out. I'm going to go on YouTube and I'm going to talk about what you just talked about. Nigga, this is YouTube, nigga. It's social media. You think I really give a shit? Like, I don't. I mean, thank you for watching my videos enough. But this is not the first time. Like, that's why I found it interesting that, somebody said you're going to review my videos. Well, thank you. I appreciate the reviews. But you ain't telling me nothing that I don't stand on. I got the RBR network that fucking does reviews on me constantly, bro. I don't know who hasn't reviewed my videos. Only way I know who y'all are is when YouTube Studio says somebody just copywritten your video. And I'm like, oh, okay. Most of these motherfuckers don't even cam up who they are. I don't want to cam up. Somebody might doggone, come after my job. Nigga, you don't got no job level security. Stop it. Stop it. Who are you? supposed to be again? I got motherfuckers that try to get me fired for my own shit or try to put bad reputation on me. Let me tell you what BMT talks about. Oh, really? Joe, why didn't you do an interview on me? I don't know. I don't try to mix YouTube with my actual life. Baby, you need to listen. Only reason why I don't like to do interviews on clubs, but I get tired of the copyrights. You know what I'm saying? But when they're playing the latest music, it's like copyright strikes. Like, oh my God, dude. It's boy, you might as well say, man, like I can hear those things ping. Like one night I reviewed it was a hands on your knees contest, right? It was hands on your knees. I remember, and I remember who asked for it. It was James Doe. James Doe said, he said, "Hey, I want to see what goes on at the club." I said, "I got you, James. I got you, buddy." So I did the hands on your knees contest. First off, ain't no black man was trying to run none of them damn women off the fucking stage. We can get that shit the fuck out the way. They were not trying. If anything, them dudes are happy to see them girls sandaled up, toes out on that damn stage. Ain't none of them was, oh, y'all girls, do y'all know how y'all making yourself look? Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Stop it. They're right there offering to buy them damn girls bottles, Auntie. Can we believe that, Doug? Same black men that say, oh, these women ain't shit, were literally trying to be daddy to these women at the hands on your knees contest. What can I get for you? Do you need anything? Baby, you should have won. I was watching them do consultation. I'm like, damn. I ain't seen that one dude. And much I hear these dudes talk about, oh yeah, these women, we're gonna shame. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not. They're not. They're not gonna do that. They do not. Like I said, it doesn't work, bro. We've already seen all these talking points that people use. It's the have and have not conversation, man. Same dudes talking about single mothers are the dudes that if these women were to give them the opportunity, and I got to give a shout out to my homeboy Sly. Sly said, "Yo, if these women were to say, hey, come lick my coochie, these niggas will be right there, bro. Stop." And that's not no diss to no man, but that shit don't be flying, bro. I lived in Florida, nigga. When you black men get old and dire, y'all be happy to see them single mother CNAs come in there and start taking care of y'all ass. Y'all be offering y'all whole SSI check. Hey, baby, listen, I can look out for you. I got a man. I don't care. Didn't I tell y'all? Did I not just do a video with a woman who literally was in a polyamory relationship with two men that were educated? Two educated men were happily in a relationship with a woman who already had children. Shout out to her. I didn't see nobody freaking out. I did the whole conversation. Doug, you was there. Like, she was right there. She broke down everything. Both men had good jobs. I could never see myself sharing my woman. Nigga, stop. If they could play part time daddy, they would. Same thing for a lot of these ladies. These ladies be doing the same shit. That's why nowadays I don't believe shit. I don't. Resources are getting very slim. Resources are getting very slim. All these so-called good men, but why are they still out here complaining about the environment that they're complaining about the environment or some shit? But they'll say, I'm crying. I'm crying for it. What am I crying for? What the fuck? Me, they'll say, BFT, you don't care about us. Nigga, well, is it my job to fix you? You're not my son. You're not Auntie's nephew. You're not Doug's brother. You're not James Doe's cousin. Like, it's not other men's job to fix you, niggas, bro. That's the scary shit about it. Just like a lot of these women trying to be made housewives. You don't know what that other woman is doing. She probably eating feet and damn sucking ass every other night. She probably living in hell on earth. You just had it with my homegirl Charity the Great. She was just on here um with her husband. So when I do the conversation with men that have an opinion, a positive, healthy opinion on family and relationship, y'all men don't be supporting them. Y'all want to hear the doom and gloom of these women, these women, these women, these women, these women, these men, these men, these men, these men. I got a lot of women that say positive things about men on their panels. Faith, Mahogany, who else? Who else say positive things about men on their platform? You got the Crimson Cure, Concrete Rose, and Concrete Rose and Sister George, Sister Asada, Geely. You also had Creative Solutions. You got a lot of women that will say positive stuff about men. Y'all don't give them no type of play or time of day. There's a lot of women. Beautifully animated. Shout out to my homegirl, bro. I mean, you got people who do have good conversations that do support men. What's the old girl's name? Attorney Michelle. See, the people who are well balanced, y'all don't fuck with them. Chantel. But see, a reality check is this. We know a lot of motherfuckers are lazy. When MOT said, hey, you motherfuckers don't be doing enough work, y'all worry too much about the bitches, y'all don't be hearing him when he say that. Y'all want him to just go on a rant and he be like, nah, nigga, when I talk about politics and about being accountable, y'all don't want to hear MOT when he say that shit. And I've heard him say that. I've been on plenty of panels with men talking about getting your shit together. Y'all don't fuck with them when they say that shit. No, it's cool, man. It's cool, Auntie. And see, the thing about it, Doug, when we try to have a balanced conversation, when we try, now look at this. When we try to have a balanced conversation, shout out to my homie G Lowry, Gabe, Super Mike, huh? Gab Talk Media, Brother Rob, Information Man, Brownie Ellie. I know y'all think low of Sexy Red, but Sexy Red TV actually does respect men. She listen, Sexy Red said, "Hey, yo, like y'all, hey, I'm for men that actually put in the work. Y'all don't listen. I'm gonna be for real. Y'all don't fuck with people who are trying to be balanced, bro. Y'all don't fuck with people who try to have a balanced conversation. And he allows anybody on his panel, bro. Red Sings the Blues tried to have accountability talk. Y'all niggas will try to run that nigga off. Whenever men and women who do try to have a balanced outlook, you know what? I go over to my homeboy, Artisan MC, right? Artisan MC will try to start talking about family relationship. I know he talks about Geek Elite, but he does try to talk about family shit. You think some of the dudes want to hear that shit from him as an older man talk about his walk of life? Nope. Y'all don't want to hear balanced conversations because they're triggering and they're bothersome. They're not holistically what men want to hear in these spaces. And the ones who don't mind having them, y'all call them all kind of names, man. And I get tired of seeing that shit, bro. That's why when people come at me, try to say, well, BFT, you're this, BFT, you're that. I'm like, nigga, that don't what power do you have, bro? Like I told you, y'all listen, black people have no power to shame shit. I done told y'all that. You don't got no power to shame me, niggas. Y'all don't got no power. I'm far beyond removed from that. I'm sorry, dude. I come from the Rumble days, nigga. I was baptized in the fire of roasting. I know what it's like to be on a panel, slam down 3 beers, and get into that shit for a whole Sunday afternoon. I know what it's like. I know what it's like for whenever you try to have a mutual conversation. I've been over to every side of the black space. From the red pill side, the black pill side, the Itmore side. I've been over there to the BJ's Coliseum. I done been over there to Obsidian Playground. I done been over there to the Prophet of Thought Arena for the battles and debates. I've been over there to the to Stream Team. Done been over there to Kudas, the Platinum Elite channels. I done been over there to the Geek channels. I've been over to every space in black YouTube. And it's always been a dominance for power. There's always been a dominance for power. It's always been a dominance of power. Never something of a holistic approach for just having a healthy dialogue conversation. Something about, hey man, hey, like maybe we need to have this discussion. Nah, man, you need to check that bitch. Like, chill, bro. Like, chill out with that. No. Listen, like, no, dude, chill. Like, first of all, you're running out. See, when you try to have the approach, as I said, some people like I don't really think some people know how to have a mutual beneficial conversation. I don't. I really think that honestly, especially in these spaces, it's been so drawn out. It's so drawn out. Like you can no longer try to say, you know what, hey man, like this is why I say, hey man, I did try. Well, BMT, it just sounds like you're just always just bitching and complaining. No, well, I'm always bitching and complaining. Well, damn, like it's been a while since I talked about this shit. Y'all didn't have a problem when I was talking about Kiki Palmer. Y'all sure didn't mind when I was talking about goddamn Carlicia, and I didn't agree with that situation. And my day ones, they were there for that. They were there for that. I was like, yo, however we want to have this conversation, let's have it. I didn't beat down on my people for that shit. I respected them because we all had our feelings of how we looked at it for what's going on in our community. Not this shit that's happening right now. No, no, not like this. We didn't see these people having no type of feel of conscious about how this shit was playing out. Now all of a sudden, the minute we start talking about, yo, y'all shit is getting delusional, that's a fucking problem. Nigga, are y'all deaf? Are y'all crazy? Do y'all hear y'all shit that y'all trying to shoot off now? Y'all didn't give a fuck about what happened to that mother or that child. Only thing it was is people just wanted to be right. That's what I said, man. Like honestly, a lot of these people don't really give a fuck. They just want to have access to so whoever it may be. See, I've been peeping that shit for a minute. Oh, I have been, man. I have been. I have been. I've been peeping this shit for a minute. And when you start to say something about these kind of stuff, it's a problem. Like it's a problem, man. And see that to me is where I'm losing. I'm losing that of the tangibility to actually give a fuck. I think I am. I think I am. That's why when people say, "Hey, BMT, you don't have no smoke for the women. You don't have no smoke for this or that," and I'm like, "Where you niggas be at, bro?" it's amazing how people try to tell me or try to worry about my views. I never gave a fuck about the views. If anybody, if you ever really known my channel, I really don't give a fuck about the views. I done put in too much fucking time to give a shit nowadays. Like, I think I'm far removed from that. I've already solidified myself in these talking points of these arguments like long time ago. I didn't see none of these niggas when I was out there doing, farming. I didn't see none of these men that talk about that they want to run the land. But where where y'all boys be at, man? All this submission talk. Like all this submission talk, it doesn't work. It doesn't. And when you say something like that to some people, they don't know how to stomach it. They don't know how to stomach it. It is what it is, but it's true. True. You don't know how to stomach it. That's why nobody gives a fuck about the talking points anymore in these communal societies. See, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it, Doug. We didn't see nobody when we were doing when we done shown whole black ownership farmland. I didn't see none of these pill people show up for that power move. I don't see a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homie Code Breakers, man. Like I fucks heavy with DC Paradox. Listen, man, if any older men that show a proper balance of station, it be men like them, bro. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like y'all men, like it's like you got to be red pill, and if you're not red pill, then you got to be blue pill, or you got to just say fuck all of the society. But then again, you'll come on to these social media platforms and say who gives a fuck about the black man? But then you'll say you opted out long time ago. But my nigga, if you opted out, go ahead, suck that metal dick pistol, and take yourself out of the game. Take yourself out. And yeah, clip that BMT said that shit. Y'all could brag about buying up all this fucking goddamn foreign coochie, but you got no smoke for Javier and Tico for taking your job. And then you'll go run over to the white man. Hey, man, do you got anything for me? No, nigga, fuck you. Don't tell me about what your granddaddy did in 1965, nigga. The fuck you can do. Y'all always like benchmarking off of what other people did. That shit's corny and old. Don't tell me about what Granny did back in the day before she even had a right to vote. These women, they're not traditional enough. Nigga, you're a latchkey motherfucking kid, nigga. The fuck? You weren't born in a traditional environment. You were bred into a fucked up society. Why y'all keep playing these fucking games? Majority of y'all weren't even raised by your parents. Stop. Y'all can go down there to the goddamn welfare office. You know you can go get fucking psychological therapy for free, right? Y'all do know they got therapy for free. Get y'all asses off of YouTube, man. I get tired of some of y'all niggas coming around here. I go to the VA. I sit down, I talk with a lot of these niggas. What I had a man say, hey man, I'm red pill. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. How you red pill, nigga? Well, well, I'm red pill because I'm not gonna listen to these women no more. Tyrell, Tyrell, look at me. You paid for your daughter's college. You just built your wife a shishi shed. Nigga, you just showed us pictures on you on a cruise wearing flamingo pink and Jesus sandals with your grandkids. Nigga, you not no fucking red pill, nigga. Shut your I'm about do not make me hit that button and contact the psych ward. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Don't do that, bro. Don't no nigga. No nigga. Y'all keep listening to all these fucking weird ass Tucker Carlson and all these conservatives talk to y'all about what it means to be a man. These motherfuckers don't even got that shit down pat. None of these people got that shit down pat. Y'all listening to staunch old men tell y'all what it means to be a man, and y'all shit been sold off years ago. You think y'all offend me trying to tell me what it means for me to be a man? Get the fuck out of here. I'll be damned if a black man tells me what it means to be a man when you've been having society since your black ass been on this fucking rock tell you about what it is to be a man. Nigga, you can't chastise anybody. Y'all watch the odds to know what it means to be a man from some dude with a scar on his face. Nigga, stop. Y'all daddies is Carl Winslow and fucking Uncle Phil and James. Don't ever talk to me about no fucking daddy ever again in y'all life. Y'all got sitcom daddies written up by old white men that will give that literally told y'all the narrative what it means to be a black man in motherfucking America. Stop. Don't go down that path with me. I don't mind burning down y'all goddamn barns. Half of y'all kids are now starting to become mixed breed children shit. This black shame and blame shit, it don't work. It don't work, nigga. Y'all like John Hick. Listen, man, stop, man. Times have changed. And this is not me talking down, but I'm talking to y'all. When my coach used to line us up and have us do suicides, he had the same disciplinarian voice. It was hard, strict, and stern. I think that man must have broke like 3 clipboards. But he said, my job is not to raise y'all to be the best players, but to raise y'all to be thriving men in this hostile environment. That man worked 2 jobs as a coach, and he worked on the weekends as a goddamn maintenance man at a facility. What's going on, Exile? When y'all say, well, being all you do is beat up on the men. Well, shit, I'm a man, so I'm sorry, man. If I talk to y'all hard and I have a certain type of stern voice, I don't know how else I got. How would y'all like me to talk to y'all? How would you like me to treat y'all? Do you want me to hold y'all hand? You want me to speak to y'all softly? Huh? You want me to talk to y'all like one of them fem boys that be in the red pill community, talking about how they go into the power of a woman? Hmm? I don't got time to see. I don't got time to do them history lessons for y'all. It's called the library. That's why I said y'all got to start learning how to have a proper balance, man. Y'all got to learn how to have a proper balance, man. I remember y'all tried to get my homeboy Exile smoke, but he said, "Hey, I listened to my woman." What? Oh man, that's some simp talk. Wait. Hold up. Wait. He just said he listens to his woman. If you are in a household, why would you not listen to the person, the next adult next to you? Well, at the end of the day, you make a decision. No, y'all make a decision. Y'all make. See, that's why I said when you start listening to some of these motherfuckers, man, like I kid you not, man, it's like the stupid shit that just keeps falling out of people's mouths. I'm like, no, no, we're not doing that. No, we have to learn that, hey, we have people in our society that we need to learn how to have a balance. We have to learn how to have a balance. We have to learn how to have dialogue and work things out. But I understand that some people are dealing with certain types of trauma that they did not properly get, you know, situated for. I was talking to a man, a young man. Well, I won't say he's young, but he was like what, 32 years old. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop thinking that it's only the young men that are going through this stuff. He just had a baby, right? His old lady, she was having postpartum depression. He said, "Man, when she get like that, I just leave." I said, "Did you ever think to just hold her? Did you ever think to hold her? To just reaffirm her? When you think that she's going off the deep end, just hold her, brother. Just hold her." Man, some young stupid dude. That sounds like sip talk. And I said, "What?" I said, do y'all ever? I said, now let me pierce at that. Why do y'all think they don't mind? I want y'all to think about that. Why do y'all think they don't mind when it comes to that of a man, a black man? Why do you think they don't mind dehumanizing you? Like you do not know how to gauge in a conversation without saying some dumb nigga bunky shit. So you telling me that you as a man, you cannot hold your woman while she's having that of a mental insecurity breakdown? That somehow quantifies you of being weak. That's your job as a man to reassure your household that everything's okay. If a child were to fall down And they look at you, they're looking back to you for reassurance. See, y'all don't get these conversations from some people that are logically situated in life. And some people, they know this, but they're not going to say anything to you. You know why? Because at the end of the day, they're going to be like, listen, they're too stupid to get it. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Listen, let me tell some reality. Let me see this. Let me say this. Okay. I was happy to see Obsidian have a woman. Regardless of how y'all, mind you, I mean, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about however she looked. I don't give a fuck. But I think some men like seeing black men single and alone and angry. Like their only life should be just to get online and bitch and complain to other men. That to me is weird as fuck. I think there are some women who like seeing women single. Y'all get confused when a woman says, you know what, I'm not going to leave my relationship. I'm going to stay and figure this shit out. What? Girl, that's just what that man would do. Why are you so, and see, y'all got to ask the question, why are you so hung up on me being single and alone? Shit, I got this rose. I could get my own stuff off. Okay, so again, you didn't answer what I said. Why are you so much for me being alone? Because see, misery loves company. Nothing wrong with being single, but why so much of this doggone talking point about, hey, we should just all be alone? Like, no, nigga, that's your choice. Your choice is to be out there to the world alone. That's you. And I can respectfully see that, okay, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. That's fine. But then you also got to respect. That's why I wonder when I hear certain people tell other people that, hey, you don't need a man, you don't need a woman. And so when we see these people by themselves, I'll be like, so what was the end game goal or strategy for this? You don't need a father. I'm the only father that you need. And I'm like, so hold on, baby. So you just asexually just saying that child don't need their daddy. How much sense that made? But you could be in the back room getting your back blown out by some goddamn stud telling you to call them daddy or some shit. Bitch, you crazy as fuck. This is why a lot of these people, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, this world has done gone off the deep end. This world done gone off the deep end. I'm just recording. I'm just recording the apocalypse. Don't mind me. I'm hoping that when aliens come here, that they can learn this is what happened to humanity. BMT wrote this down. He set this up. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Something called stay away from uh pill poppers or some shit. All right, we need to ban that. Because whatever the fuck that is, got rid of the humans. We just need to ban that shit. And I don't know what it is. But the minute somebody in our society start bringing that shit up, we just need to beat them to death. And hopefully that will ward off anybody else. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit up the people who used to be in them back chat forums of Craigslist talking with this kind of shit. I want to talk to them. I want to have a conversation like, did y'all think or intend for this space to go the way it went? I never understood that, Doug. I never understood that. It would be a family man talking like he a single man, and he'll talk about how everybody else should be in a dire duress of, like I never understood. It would be a family man telling y'all about the single lifestyle on how everybody here just needs to be fucked up. You gotta wear an old white man that wears a beanie cap, talks to men about getting vasectomies and shit. This man done already been in a relationship, done already had kids, already done been has a wife and all X, Y, and Z. But he's telling men that y'all need to go ahead and like, do y'all not hear y'all? Do y'all not hear that shit? An old white man that does have a wife and kids is telling y'all Negroes to go ahead, get vasectomies, snip yourself. If the ghost of Margaret Sanger ever got on YouTube, it's through that white man right there. You got other men who talk about how to be men in their relationship while their wives on their honeymoon are getting their backs blown out and fucked. And the men are like, well, that's just what high value men do. And I'm like, oh my God. Holy Jesus. What is that? What is that? I don't know what it has to be, some design, or maybe this was an episode of Sesame Street I missed. Maybe, you know what? I was so, probably the best thing my mama and my daddy did was put me on Gullah Gullah Island. Thank you, mommy and daddy. Thank you for throwing my ass on that goddamn island with all them dashiki wearing folks. Y'all niggas were watching TV. I was watching crabs. Because God damn it. Y'all see white men, they getting their wide backs blown out by black mandingos and shit. Y'all ain't got no smoke for them red pill motherfuckers. Y'all got people going around calling men who are men toxic masculine motherfuckers. I'm like, wait, okay, you want me to be a man, but then you're toxic masculine. What the fuck is toxic? Nobody ever said toxic femininity. She's toxic feminine. Nobody calls a woman that. I mean, y'all don't say nothing about a woman, shaking her boot. Like, you know what? I knew what time it was when I saw them goddamn young little hoochie mamas shaking their goddamn thong in front of Bobby Jones in the gospel ministry. Now, don't freak out, but I know y'all gonna say, well, them 304s, they don't got no respect to old men. Y'all, listen, I need y'all to go watch the video. Go watch the video of Bobby Jones, the gospel ministry doctor. And all them goddamn, they had a pregnant woman and two hoochie girls dancing in front of the pastor. And then all of a sudden, Bobby Jones and them, they were, oh my God, what's in the blood of Jesus? I rebuke. They were laughing. They were having fun. They were having fun. You saw the pastors, they were having fun watching the 304 girls shake their coochies in front of them. I said, why are y'all surprised? Why are y'all surprised at this? Why is anybody surprised? Was I the only one who caught them laughing, smiling, having a good time? I said, oh, this is typical minister business. This is the typical house of God work. Come, little hoes, unto me, for such is the kingdom. They had the hoes come to the ministers, throwing all that naked flesh and nigga. You had a pregnant woman run out of nowhere. She ain't got shit to do. She ain't had shit to do with the goddamn video. She coming out there shaking her pregnant baby. Blueface ain't even text her. Blueface right there sitting in the crowd while his baby mama is dancing butt naked in front of the pastor, in front of the goddamn world, saying, "Come be my hoochie daddy." And I'm like, you know what? This is Wakanda. This is Wakanda on crack. Tyler, you got your work cut out for you, nigga. What time you dropping Medea 5? Because you already got your whole crew. You got your whole crew of Medea right there, shaking their ass while playing gospel songs with hoochie girls. I didn't hear no red pill. I damn sure that must be when red pill and blue pill come together to drop their draws and shake and praise Jesus. That's church. That was the church right there. That was the black right there at the BT Awards. And I was happy for them. I was happy for them. Yes, sir. I was happy for them. I would say, "Yup, this is it right here." I was right there singing song, "When the Saints marching in." Let me get that. People calling me on my phone. But I was right there. I was right there singing gospel songs. I was happy when the gospel ministers, those men of God, was out there dancing with the goddamn hoochie girls, having a good time. BMT, they weren't dancing with them. Yes, they were. They were right. They were right there. Ain't nobody was cursing. Nobody was singing, "Oh my God, what about that's somebody's granddaddy." Listen, stop it. Y'all don't think those ministers weren't that freaknik? Y'all don't think them black folks weren't that freaknik? If y'all don't think y'all pastor or deacon or any of them were not that freaknik, listen, they weren't just college kids there. The black women were not the only ones there. There were people from colleges there. Oh yeah, so when y'all talk about Pookie, make sure those were educated Pookies that were there. Since y'all don't want to tell the whole narrative of the truth, the whole truth, and the whole five nigga truth. So y'all don't want to tell all that. That there was more of that going on than what y'all want to actually talk about. You know me, BMT, I don't give a fuck. I'll tell y'all shit. I didn't have to wait for the Freaknik video to drop. All I had to do was go ask me, "Hey uncle, what happened to Freaknik? Nigga, boy, where's my JV VCR tape? Hey, all y'all boys come here, boy. I'm gonna show y'all what happened at Freaknik." What? Auntie Vera. Shit. They used to call your auntie Thundercat. What? Thundercat? Trying to let y'all know. All this damn fake outrage and shit. Listen, y'all stop it. Stop it. All this fake outrage shit. All this pill popping shit. This is just a little phantom wave of fake rage. Do y'all really think y'all were written into that of the planned program of how this shit should have been played out? Like, I'm gonna be for real with y'all. Y'all were not y'all were not written into this red pill rage shit. Black men, y'all, if that's the case, what was y'all? How did y'all think red pill was gonna play out for y'all? Let me ask y'all that again. Black men, how did you think red pill was going to play out for y'all politically, socially, and economically? How did you think that was going to play out for y'all? How did you think black pill or blue pill or whatever motherfucking pills, y'all, black women, how did you think so-called feminism was going to work for y'all? Take your time. Take your time. Take your motherfucking time. I need to know from you black folks, how did y'all think these shit was going to play out for y'all? I'm gonna have to email and sit down with a lot of y'all because see, when y'all talk about these movements, see, these other groups look at y'all like, how does a bastard race of people talk from this certain position when they themselves cannot even control their own fucking environment? Oh my God, that was so deep. That was so deep. You got to be in a position of authority to actually enact any of this shit. You niggas ain't going down the street with tiki torches and shit. Unless your ass gonna be met with German shepherds. Who was your leader at the time? Jesse Jackson? What? Show me what pill. Y'all gotta show me what pill or wave of a movement other than civil rights did you Negroes run? And y'all weren't run, and I gotta be for real with y'all. Y'all weren't running civil rights movements like that. You weren't. You were not. You were being permitted to run them. There's a difference being permitted, right? And you have a full autonomy, because let's be for real. They don't call your local people, they call pastors to the goddamn White House. They call your pastors. Let's be for real. All of y'all ain't Christian. Y'all all don't go to church. Well, you know what's funny? You'll send the pastor to the church. You'll send the church pastor to the White House, right? Excuse me. When the last time the black man been in the church? I need somebody to give me a history lesson. When's the last time the black men have actually been in the church? Take your time. 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 Since y'all on y'all pill shit today, I need to know, since when's the last time the black man been in the church? What church y'all running? What gospel ministry? What group homes are y'all got going for y'allself? What is TD Jakes red pill, blue pill, green pill, black pill? What Lantern Corps he's a part of? What social movement can you tell me that you have a patent on? See, when I look at that NAACP picture, I see white people in that picture. I see some white people in that picture. I don't know how they snuck in there. Maybe they fell into some goddamn. Oh, Cyrus, get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh, 60s. Oh shit, man. Damn. Okay, let me go ahead and do that math. Let me go do the math. You know I'm slow. You know BMT slow. Let me go do the math. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been 63 years since y'all actually had a meeting. It's been 63. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are dead right now. But we already know damn well a lot of men ain't making it past goddamn 70. So I'm pretty sure that group of men are dead. DC, when you're ready to have that conversation, you best believe I will be flying my X-Wing into that cantina to have that conversation. You know I'll be there for that. So how can we say, because when the political elections come up, black men, if you're not in the church, which that's been 63 years ago, which is about to be 70 years. 70 years. That's almost 7 decades. Then who the fuck are they talking to? Anything? Who are they talking to? Because the predominant black society is Christian based. So we know that all this pill talk stuff, because mind you, red pill ideology is that of a Judeo talking point about man, woman, family, God. It's a secular conversation. So in that structure of a conversation, which we know that the black identity was never holistically bended according to, then I mean, how does that work for you, nigga? Who's that working? Who's that working for? Don't mind me, the dread-headed buck tooth, nigga. Don't mind me. All I'm doing. All I'm doing is pulling back the floorboards to the rot. That's why I said this red pill, blue pill shit. It don't work, nigga. I have yet seen the wedding where they're talking. Listen, y'all niggas barely, y'all niggas barely even want to touch the brother polite going to jail shit. Y'all don't want to touch brother polite going to jail, bro. Y'all don't want to touch that. And I know y'all gonna say, well, it's because the white man chooses to talk to the rappers and the preachers. They don't choose to talk to me. Well, hold on, wait. See, don't make the excuse because if you are so-called a high-value commodity in your community, then why are you not shining? Well, they choose not to talk to me. So you're making that kind of money, but they still don't. You making ripple moves like that in your. So are you even in your community at this point? So what conversation are you having now? And you're telling me that the community is being run by the women, then why the fuck are the women still asking about where the fuck, hey, where's my man at? Unless these women have learned how to become asexual, because I'm gonna be for real. Listen to goddamn Umar Johnson's coon bitch ass talk about how you black men, it's your fault, but he made two black women into this world that he did not raise himself, but he want to counsel other black men. See, this is the problem I'm having with these motherfucking goddamn people. You want to judge and play judge, jury, and executioner. But when we pull your asses to the goddamn counseling chamber, and I will sit down, me, Doug, Nicole, DC, James, and all, when we sit down, Cyrus, we'll all sit down and say, let's open up the book of your life. And let's just read what the fuck you did, nigga. Auntie, chill. Yo, I'm telling y'all right now, man. Auntie wants y'all to come over there just to fuck with y'all, bro. Like, shout out to my homeboy Auntie in the purge, bro. He trying to purge some of these dudes up out here, man. You see, I asked the question. I said, sometimes as a black man, what are we conserving? I'm trying to figure out, what are we conserving? What part of the culture are we conserving now? I had to think about that when I had a conversation with Paradox, DC, MOT, and Renaissance Man. I was trying to figure out, what are we conserving now? What am I conserving now? I need to know, for me as a man, what am I conserving? What part am I conserving now? What am I progressively moving towards? I think that's honestly the big issue that we're having right now. A man has to have a direction of purpose towards what he's moving towards. This is why you're seeing it's like when a doctor asks you what's your pain, but you can't properly tell them what's your pain. And they can't just give you any old kind of medication. So they'll say, I'll give you some ibuprofen. Ibuprofen you can't fuck up on. Well, no. I need that trazodone. No, I can't just give you that. I have to know exactly what's the problem. And see, Until we can actually progressively talk about what we're moving towards and what type of ideology we're trying to conserve. And see, that's the scary part because I don't think we can holistically pinpoint what is that of what we're conserving or what we're trying to progressively give up and move towards. Until we can say that's the conversation, the pill talking shit, it's for the dead. Stop saying, well, you're not a traditional woman. Nigga, you're not a traditional man. What the fuck you talking about? You wasn't born under, what circumstances were you born under? I was born in the crack epidemic. What are you talking about, nigga? I watched motherfuckers sucking on glass dicks and shit and offering to give niggas head and shit for goddamn $5 to $10. The fuck you talking about? Go right there to church, throw on some goddamn church clothes, play the church drum, give it to Jesus, hallelujah. Goddamn, we go back and do it again. Mom and daddy go to work, talk shit to each other, may have a good life. We learn to look over stuff, go on vacation, come on back home. You know what I'm saying? I grew up, and believe me, I grew up in that of the Boston metropolitan area. Hey, bro. I respect Malcolm X. Malcolm didn't mind telling y'all that he fucked up in his life. See, that's one thing I did like about Malcolm over King. One man can use God to say, God turned my life around. So these things that I did, I was a sinful man, but yet you were a man. You was a man. Another man said, I fucked up. I was a pimp. I was a criminal. And I'm not saying that I'm looking down on Martin because Martin had his talking points and Malcolm had his talking points. See, I don't have a problem with a man saying, listen, bro, from point A to point B, I have these upsets of points. See, whenever I talk about, hey, man, I don't mind listening to a woman about X, Y, and Z of things. So you sound highly irrational. You're screaming, you're yelling. No, I'm passionate about my shit. I believe in what I'm saying. I believe in what I'm saying. You think this society of space was welcoming of that of me as a family man? No, they were not welcoming of me. They were actually more welcoming when I was talking about that days of me out there hustling, grinding, tricking, doing X, Y, and Z. The minute I told them, hey, y'all, I have a whole family, X, Y, and Z, and I'm doing X, Y, and Z for my life, niggas said, fuck you, BMT. I said, well, damn. See, most of the time in these spaces, when people start transitioning and pivoting their life into a different direction, that's when the space starts to show its ass to you. And see, then you have to play and pull an Abraham and get the fuck out. You got to go find your own promised land. You can't stay. It's like with doggone Ice-T, Ice Cube, and a lot of them do say, hey, once we started getting money and started living a certain lifestyle, we had to get the fuck out of the hood. Them hood talking points, we had to leave that shit alone. No. Because what you got and another man don't got, he will come to get. When I got my money and I got my tax money, oh yes, guess what? Yeah, put that shit down on another apartment. Damn, that's how much the apartment rent gonna cost? Oh well, shit, I gotta get used to it. But I need my security. I need my peace. So me being attacked on these platforms about my position is no more different than me when I moved outside of a dysfunctional environment. Let me talk about dysfunction, you niggas fuck with me. When I talk about stability and that of accountability, you need to get the fuck up out of here, bro. Take that shit. We ain't feeling that shit over here. You, Nicole, Doug, Cyrus, Code Breaker, all of y'all need to get the fuck up out here. So let me get this straight. You crave and talk about that of accountability and discipline, but the minute the people that actually walk that path, you call them the ops. You demonize them. Talk down on them. How dare you come around us niggas and tell us what the fuck to do? Well, isn't that what you said that y'all wanted to see? You see, and that's when we have to start calling out these damn demons. See, whoo, oh man, I need to go take a swig of water. Hold on, let me get my water. You know what? Hey, let me know when y'all want to have that shit. But I could tell you, oh, honestly, you see, you know the thing about it is nobody updated that of the conversation. Look at this dude right here. Look at this dude. 3 hours and the businessman still saying nothing, still online saying nothing. But see, that's the thing about it, James. But he's still here. He's still here. And you know, that's what's so crazy about it is, it's not like we look for these people. Because I don't see y'all go around on the conversation with the men that they can sit there talking about Kiki Palmer for hours and hours and hours on end. No smoke. Like somehow y'all got her phone number, but let us start talking about accountability or some shit like that. They got all the smoke for it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you can't make this shit up about. I told you, when you start getting your shit together or start talking about certain types of shit, they don't like that, bro. They don't like that. That's chilling to them. That's bothersome. They like the conversation where, so what are you looking for? I'm looking for a high value 6-figure man. See, look how crazy she sounds. Look how crazy she sounds. Like, well, nigga, but you sit there following Kiki Palmer. Like, stop it, nigga. You sit there following Sasha Ray and all these other women. Y'all follow all these people that don't know you. Who sounds more crazy? I'm talking about the business of how men should be moving. I'm not coming to y'all. Y'all. We've been over here chatting and chilling. Like so this is why I said there's something wrong with this Negro that literally has been unhinged and broken for a while. There's something wrong with them. And the problem is, I think a lot of them do not want it fixed. They don't want it fixed. No, 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 no. We need to get back to talking about these bitches. Nobody, no, that's the crazy thing about it. That's the crazy thing about it. Same men. This man been here since the beginning of my conversation talking about pill shit. Made 3 accounts and still been in my chat. I don't know, bro. But I do thank you for your views. See, I'm not on here. I didn't know I came on here for you. See, I don't see you don't got no smoke for none of your brothers that be so-called talking that red pill shit, but then go onto a woman's panel asking about finding me a woman. The constituents I know, we're not doing that. We're not going around looking for women on women's channels. The same women that we're talking about. See, I don't go in there to hear about dating and shit. Y'all dudes do. Y'all older men and younger men. Y'all dudes on the pill popper train. Y'all talk about these certain type of women. That's y'all conversations. Let's keep that that is y'all line of business, not mine. No, 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 no. It's not my. That's not my line. And I mean, hey, I get it. It's a free. It's a free train. I'm not mad that the brother wants to find somebody. But the inconsistencies that I'm seeing, you can't get mad that we're talking about them. I think that's very interesting that people come around to tell other people what they need to talk about. Hey man, why y'all talking about that? Why y'all talk about pill pop? You don't got no smoke for the women. What? Oh man. Listen. This is not boding well for a lot of y'all, man. This is not boding well for a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And see, here's the thing about it. A lot of these younger dudes, they're not believing y'all because y'all not showing any results. Y'all telling them, leave these women alone. So leave these women alone, but what's that getting them? Like that's interesting to me. Y'all get on the black man don't want to work with the black woman. So you want to talk about that in the relationship of black men and black women? Then I said, well, then show us. Then you show us. Show us how it got to be. This man saying he destroyed it. We asked him to cam up. This man was scared to cam up. So we said, all right, come on up here. Like, come on. Real talk, dude, whatever your name. Like, come on, man. Let's stop that, bro. Like, when we pulled out your channel was predominantly based on that of Kevin Samuel reaction videos and about black women are going to die alone. Like, stop it, nigga. Like, stop it. We looked at your channel. You was asking us to play your videos on my channel. How did you destroy our talking points when you got triggered by a woman asking you simple questions? I get it. You come over here because you want somebody to listen to you. That's cool. Just say that. But you're never going to take us off our square. You're not going to take us off our square. You still here in my chat. But somebody that said, hey, it's not doing anything, the fact that you still here said it is. See, that's the thing that you're not catching it. You're not catching it. If you don't like what the church is saying, you could have been done left out. The doors, nobody's keeping you here. You're the one on your videos, mind you. This is your videos talking about how that of you want to see black men and black women dialogues and conversation. That's from you, my dear sir. So that means you're looking for a woman to fit that of your relationship. That's your videos. There is no video of BMT saying, I'm looking for a woman. That's you. See, that's the thing about it. You got to start looking at what you put out there, man. That's your pill popping. I'm real. I'm red pill. This and that. But y'all have these videos talking about traditional women. How old are you, dude? Y'all men and women still talking about traditional this, traditional that. Nigga, them days have been long since been gone since the Gullah Geechee. Them days are gone, buddy. Y'all the boys on here talking about, hey man, these women, wintertime come, these women coming back to the table. I'm like, what? What table? What table do you have, black man, that you're gonna make these women come back to? What's the table? What table that y'all have to leverage over Biden? What's Biden barely can stay awake as it is. So I don't know what table y'all said y'all got that y'all gonna make Biden and them listen to. Show me one elected official that is sitting down listening to y'all shit. Hmm? Show me what legislation do y'all have going for y'all that say, yeah, you know what, we need to start talking about that stuff going on. Get out of there, Doug. Get out of there, Doug. We don't. We get out of there, Doug. These same dudes be talking all this good old jargon shit, but then when we look at social media, y'all niggas be dating the same girls y'all talk about on social media. Y'all be trying to snatch up the girls on YouTube to have whole relationships with. Excuse me, not relationships, situationships. Playing stepdaddy and shit, which ain't nothing wrong. But y'all niggas, oh man, I'll never see myself as the cleanup man. But then y'all be saying we need to mentor the men and get the. So wait a second, you'll never play stepdaddy, but you want to mentor men on off of YouTube. Like DC, where do we find these pill popper niggas from, bro? So y'all will say y'all will listen to a man on YouTube talk and teach y'all game and mentor y'all, but then y'all say fuck these kids. Okay, all right, all right. Not my talking points of the world. Not my village talking points. I'm just here. I'm just here keeping a recording of all of it. I'm just keeping a recording. I'm just keeping a recording. I'm just keeping a record of how all this shit is playing out. Didn't y'all say David Carroll was teaching y'all and raising y'all to be better men? I ain't never had no nigga teach me some shit. Not off of this motherfucker. I know not. Only thing I learned on here how to do was a Tekken combo on Tekken. And shit, that shit don't even work anymore. They done nerfed my shit. Fuck Tekken. As I said, man, y'all got black men got bothered when Trump said y'all are the sons of bastards. Why would Trump say something like that? That's some single mothers. Nigga, you don't think he was talking about y'all? Were y'all too stupid to know that Trump was talking about like everybody? Did you not understand that mission? Oh, you were cucked like Tim Scott to take a knee, regardless of what they say about you. It ain't they ain't talking about me. They talking about them. They talking about them. So they ain't talking about me. They talking about them. And understand it. Listen. I'm just the watcher. I'm just having a conversation. These so-called dudes talk about all this stuff. Like I said, man, I think it's almost by design now that the brothers are no longer trained to stand up and speak for themselves. They have to have an ideology that might suit their narrative, but is not built for their narrative of how they live. You think Coach Greg Adams can ever talk about issues of being as a black man? Ain't no white boys don't want to hear that shit. Y'all didn't have no smoke when Andrew Tate started calling y'all weirdos and all kind of other fucked up names. Where was the red pill rage for Andrew Tate? Grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah. No, not on grilled cheese. Unless who's doing that? Who's making a grilled cheese sandwich? Javonta. Okay. Y'all had no smoke when Andrew Tate, that mixed mulatto boy, was calling y'all men weirdos, men that cannot have no women, all that shit. I was like, damn, Andrew Tate. Oh, Andrew didn't mean that. He was just saying that shit. You know, the government had him saying that. No. He knew what he was saying. He definitely knew what he was saying because he tripled, quadrupled down on it. He knew what he was saying to y'all. Yeah. So when y'all can confront those demons that were put up there to say those type of shit. And mind you, Andrew Tate got a lot of kids out of wedlock. Why does nobody want to talk about that in a room? A man talking about that accountability. But do y'all ever notice that a lot of these men got kids out of wedlock, but they like talking about traditional shit, but they got babies all over the world and shit? I said, man, it must be a con game at this point. Cyrus, I think it's a con game now, bro. We must be at a circus with a bunch of carnies. And the only way you can keep playing the games, you got to keep popping these pills. You got to keep popping these pills, man. If you don't pop the pills, then the carnies, they kick your ass out of the circus. Show me one prolific man, because I gotta be for real with y'all. Before y'all started having all these conversations, well, we're teaching men stuff that these other men back in the day didn't understand. What are you talking about? Y'all make it seem like grandfathers, fathers, different men of society were not having conversations with men, or women were having conversations with each other about that of, hey, sometimes you got to know when to fold. You don't have to get mad every time she says something. Sometimes you gotta put your foot down. I was having these conversations with people long before I even knew what the fuck YouTube was. Didn't you? Or were you too fucking dumb to that? Or you just, oh, you know what? I understand. I get it. I get it. It's the have and the have nots. Everybody wasn't blessed to have that type of temperament of a dialogue. Everybody wasn't going to be blessed. And see, that was something realistic that my dad told me. I remember I was on my bike. And when I rode my bike, the other boys would sit there on the grass and they would watch me ride my bike. I was, when I rode my bike, I would watch the other boys. You would have those boys who would be mad at me because I had a bike, and some of those who would ask for, "Can I wait? Can I ride your bike when you're tired of riding it?" But the minute my bicycle chain popped off, the motherfuckers didn't know how to fix the bike. My dad taught me how to fix my bike. So you know what? I used to purposely ride my bike until the chain came off. Is bro. Look how triggered he is. James, what number is that for him? Overall, what number? This man's still here? This man said 3 hours. It's only been 2 hours and 42 minutes, but he said three. You know, that just showed you how bad the educational system has failed these black men. Look how triggered this black man is right here, y'all. Look how triggered this black man is. Do y'all see how triggered and bothered this black man is? Look how triggered he is, y'all. This is the epiphany of how some of these dudes look, man. Like, look how exactly, Cyrus. This dude been saying this for how long? Yet he's been in the chat the whole time. This man been so, the thing about it is he's the type of dude that will talk about like think of Wacky. Like I understood exactly what you were saying, bro. These dudes will complain and complain and complain, but literally they cannot. They have yet. They'll complain about Keisha. This is the same nigga that will complain about Keisha and single mothers, but if given the opportunity, he'll wait his turn until they actually address him, just to feel some type of validation. I want y'all to see this, ladies and gentlemen, because he's a living testament of an example of this space. Men that complain about that of Keisha, beta black men, and all this shit, but yet when you honestly look at it, this man was saying it's been 3 hours, nigga. It was 2 hours. You switched up profile to be able to talk in the chat. Do y'all see how delusional and unstably unhinged these pill poppers have gotten? This is what happened to the space, or these spaces right here. Because we're talking about the trials that afflict that of men. We never seen them here for any of our political conversations. We never seen them there when we was going to the group home or when we went to the hotels to give out food and money. Never seen these pill popper dudes. But the minute we start talking about their addiction to the fuck shit, they show up. They show up like the niggas in Seattle. Start, hey, talk about this shit. Get out of here. Let me enjoy my crack pop pill to myself. Nigga been here for almost 3 hours trying to chill with us. What you want, man? You want us to shout out your channel? You want us to shout out your channel? You want us to wacky? He want your attention, wacky. He wants your attention. We ain't never seen none of these brothers ever do anything but just talk about these women are delusional. Oh man, you can't make this up. Oh Lord. We've been talking about business of men actually learning how to move on. If you would, let me lower it down the conversation for box talk. You know what I'm saying? Because his mind is stuck in the box. So we're gonna help him. Stupid people. You got to go to the remedial level. We are talking about is that men and women should let these trauma talking points go to move on to healthy environmental conversations, right? It's like when an older man, like, okay, let me show you an example. Wacky, DC, and I go to the barbershop. I want to rant and fumigate about that of a date that went bad. Old man DC will sit there and let me sit in the barbershop chair. He'll cut my hair and let me talk about it with Wacky. But after a while, he said, okay, brother. So now that that's done out of your system, you got a job? Not really. Listen, Wacky, you got some grass that need to be cut, right? Yes. Oh yeah, shit yeah. There you go, brother. Get your ass over there, cut up some grass, you can make some money and go about your business. Wait, how does that fix my situation? He just told you. He just told you. He just told you. He just told you. Old man DC in the barbershop chair just told you. He allowed you to get it off your chest. He allowed you to in his presence. Then he told you, hey, find a new focus. Stop focusing on that. He directed you to a person that is actively doing something with their life, Wacky, and says, follow him, seek him out, get some stuff done. Mentally and economically and socially. Those three things were just touched when he gave you that advice. But see, a lot of these men are so mentally fucked up. It's like this is why I understand why Bill Clinton had to do the No Child Left Behind for people like Real Talk. Because when we say these things, we have to slow down the whole chat room or the whole conversation for these remedial Negroes so that way they can keep up with what the fuck we're saying. So I would have to take 4 or 5 hours to explain something that everybody got within the first 15 minutes. And now we're on the AP course. This nigga is still on that of 1 + 1 is 1. No, dummy, it's 2. Fuck. God damn it. We got to do a whole new semester with you. This is why I'm saying when you get the remedial kids around with the goddamn AP, because this is where we're failing in the community. This is where I feel like we're failing. The remedial content creators want to still hold the remedial classes with the AP fast-paced learners that are saying, yo, dude, I'm done talking about this Keisha. I'm done talking about these Dusties. I'm ready to start going for the prize. No, 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 no. Y'all are delusional. Y'all are afraid of the conversation. No, bitch. Like, this shit is old. It's done. You got it all the way to the gay white men are saying, yo, these pill talking points have no sway or power. You can't change shit. Well, if you're a six-figure nigga who Zion, who literally is tricking his ass off with a fucking goddamn porn star. Who else you want to use that? What examples do y'all have? But everybody that y'all done pointed to for an example has fucked up royally. So take your ass over there to those 5-hour goddamn block parties and hold those conversations with them, nigga. Right. Because you know damn well you just a dozen of a number. You just one of a dozen. Y'all better be lucky that we ain't professors, boy. I would have been kicked some of y'all out of my fucking classroom. I would have been kicked some of y'all out of my classroom. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand that. Not yet, Geely. Not yet. A lot of us already done moved past the gender grinder war series. Which that shit ain't going nowhere, bro. That ain't stopping these black women from buying properties and houses. And y'all, listen, all that submission talk, that shit ain't working, bro. That shit ain't working. A woman is going to follow or fuck with whoever she deems worthy, whether it be a nigga with a 7-figure bank account or a nigga with 25 cents. And that pisses off you niggas because guess what? You were not the one that she caught eye candy for. The same way for some ladies that, hey, sis, you really fuck with a man like that? Ugh, look at him. He's this or that. Okay, bitch, worry about you. Where's your man at? Where your dyke at? Okay, fall the fuck back. And I done seen this shit play out. Y'all Negroes don't run shit. I got my little fan bitch nigga here that been here for 3 hours. He just wants my attention. Now I'm giving you that attention. Now you quiet. Oh, I'm gonna do a review on your channel. Nigga, what the fuck that means, nigga? Nigga, you know how long I've been here on YouTube, nigga? You ain't nobody. You just need views. You better go call on the ghost of your dead daddy, Kevin Samuels. And to be honest, Kevin Samuels said he don't even fuck with y'all. Fucking Stan. It's all sad as a grown black man mourning for another fucking man. But he's too scared to talk to women. Y'all want me to show y'all his channel? Y'all want me to show y'all his channel? This nigga talk about Kevin Samuels and black women are going to be alone and shit. Yeah, this nigga catching public transportation and barely can get by. Please stop going there, bro. Please stop going there. I need you to get your life together first. You've been with us for 3 hours, having a good time. Now I'm giving you that work. You don't like it. You're gonna have to ask Geely to submit, but we gotta go catch the public transportation bus. She like, nigga, get the fuck out of my face, nigga. We ain't playing this game no more with y'all. No. Y'all bring your asses over here to me. Your ass is gonna get served. You're gonna get served over here. Don't be coming over here talking that submission shit. And goddamn, we put your ass to the goddamn fire All of a sudden, hey, so you defending the black woman? No, nigga. If you gonna talk that good shit, you damn sure better have your resume, bro. If you come inside this office, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, we get to critique your resume. If your only talking points is that of YouTube and views and shit, you sound like one of them Pearl fans. You sound like one of them Pearl fans. She got a million views, so you must be jealous of her. Then all of a sudden we found out her shit was fake. Then all of a sudden the white girl started throwing her ass under the bus. Girl, that girl trying to date my sloppy seconds. She's dating single fathers and shit. I was like, damn, girl, they got your number like that? Girl's not even the top of her own goddamn society, bro. She like a skeleton or some shit. Have all that money. See, that's the thing about it. Some of these people are finding out that even though that they have money, nobody was. And see, I think that's what pissing them off. A lot of these people have money, and they still can't get nobody to fuck with them. And that shit upsets a lot of these black men and these women. They can have all the money that they want, right? And nobody still fuck with them. So what does that say? Was it really the finances, or was it your attitude? Oh, it was. Well, my kids, they ate that shit, man. Oh, he right here. He right here. He right here. G. Let me show him. Where that man at? Right here. This man been with us for 3 hours complaining. Everybody done dragged his ass. He too easy. He's too easy. He's too easy. He's too easy. But yeah, these kind of men never hear when we're doing political or power talking points. Whenever we're talking about having cooperation or a healthy build or stuff, these men don't come around for that. They like seeing that delusional prefix of an attitude of men need to do this. You know, men are the head ground keepers of whatever community that they think they're running. But I don't know what community that y'all say y'all running. But hey, you know, I'm here to find out. But I asked the question. So when the last time, what church or foundational community are you controlling? And when I asked that question, that was a problem. Now we already done did the math. Shout out to Doug. Shout out to everyone. I said, well, shit. If it was almost 63 years ago, we're soon to hit 7 decades that the black man has not been in power. Do you think some of these men are going to address that? And I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, if you're not, listen, bro, if you're not built for leadership, shout out to what GB said. That's okay. Just say that. I can respect that. Not every man is built to run a house. Look, not every man is built to run a household. Not every woman wants to be a housewife. We got this fucked up thing going on that we think that everybody wants to be this thing that we're trying to portray everybody to be. We got this thing going on, man. It's not working like that, bro. It's not working like that. And trying to think you're going to shame somebody like that is not going to work. It's just not going to work on everything. You're not going to actually get that off. I hear you with what you're trying to say, but it's not happening, man. Shout out to my boy Half Dragon, man. You're not in no position of authoritative leadership to where you saying that, hey, me talking about these people is going to shame them submissively into laying down for me. Like, that shit's not going to work, man. Thinking that you're going to come over here and and run that fade, that intellectual fade, trying to put us in some type of place. That shit ain't gonna work, bro. It's not. It's not gonna work. That's the problem with a lot of us. That's the problem going on with a lot of these men. They on Fight Club shaming you. That's Fight Club. Those are the weirdos, bro. Fight Club. That's oh, that's the Lapeef Network, the nigga news network. You know what's so crazy? This guy that's been following us for a while, right? He has so much to say about me, right? And talking now I hit 3 hours. The Lapeef Network will go on. The Lapeef Network will go on 3 4 hours. The Lapeef Network will go on for 3 hours and talk nothing but gaslight bullshit. Nobody will say shit. Nobody will say anything. Like, hold up. And this is why I say there's so much inconsistencies, right? They'll go on for what the Lapeef Network will go on for what, 3 to 4 hours? A bunch of niggas on a panel that people pay to get on to be you're paying to be a nigga. I want you to say you're paying to be a nigga and to argue until your throat hurts or whatever kind of shit. And people will honestly say, you know what? You know what? This right here is some good shit. This is good content. Fair enough. Okay. You got me there. But then, there's more. Then they'll say, when we're talking about something of a proper balance of the problem, that is the bullshit. You can't make this shit up. What's going on? Shout out to my homie. If y'all ever want to get good reviews, good movies, good talking points, or just have here a balance of men and women talking from that of perspective, I call him the old. You got old man Logan, and I got old man Artisan. That's what I call him. That's, you know what I'm saying. But you have to have a balance. When I hear a man tell another man, shame him about, hey, so wait, nigga, you wash dishes, not your bitch? Well, yeah. Man, you's a simp. And I was like, wait, what? Wait, come back to me. Come here. How is he a simp for washing the dishes? They're the fucking dishes in his place of where he resides. Where did he fail as a man for washing the dishes? Bruh, dishes that's what bitches do. Nigga. Nigga. And see, this is why I wish that you had to have some type of degree of certification, a level of certification to be online. I wish there was. Because You have to have a balance, men, in this. This is y'all wonder why y'all seeing these kids fucked up because they're not seeing a father. You don't even have to just be a father, just be a man. You do know you got to have a balance of sternness and emotion. You got to learn how to talk to your daughters and your sons and the people around you. I get tired of seeing y'all get online and having y'all will spill all your fucking guts to people you don't even fucking know. But the minute a man or a woman starts talking to those of the people that actually are tethered to their heartstrings emotionally and physically and diametrically to them and their lifestyle, that turns them into a simp beta bitch. And I'm like, where? I'm like, yo, dude, it has to be some Cybertronian programming of fuck shit, right? Because y'all need y'all fuck shit rather than say, you know what? Nah, man. I do talk to my kid. My son, he could not do a certain type of workout. So he started to cry. Now I could have been like some people, well, get up. You need to stop acting like a bitch. But I sat down right by him, crossed my legs Indian style, and started talking to him. Because he was having a frustrated, flustered moment. And see, I'm understanding that some men were never given that type of. I think that this is my thing. I think some black men were never taught how to be human. Can y'all believe that? Can y'all really believe that? That because when I see somebody say, "Stop crying," black boys don't cry. I'm like, well, shit. What are you saying? Stop being human? We do cry. We cry when we win, lose, when we're sad, when we're excited, when we have a success. When I made it to the top of Stairway to Heaven, and some people don't know what that is. That is a pinnacle. It's a mountain. It's a mountain where certain classification of special graded military go to. And some of the most highly trained men in the world were standing there. I want you to understand, only 200 men walked through that gate when that event happens. I made it. When I say tears flew from my face, because I thought of all the men that I thought were assumed were better than me, and they didn't make it, and I made it. My body was in pain. I was in suffering. I was bleeding through my nails because because I was scratching so badly. I was sleep deprived. I was starving. I ran out of rations for food. I didn't have enough to spit. I had not wiped my ass. Did you know that when you sweat so much and so for so long, your sweat crystallizes and it becomes painful? My voice had cracked that singing or chanting military Jody cadences, it hurt. But I literally kept telling myself, just keep walking. When I took off my shoes and took off my socks, it was covered with blood because my feet had blistered. But those tears were tears of joy. No man can ever take that from me. No man can take those tears of joy. When I first held my first child, and I looked at child as it cried, and I cried out of empathy and happiness and joy of welcoming my child into the world. See, I think that there's this programming that is being taught to people of dehumanization. Like somehow people think that their fucking opinions matter on everything and everyone. I know what it's, I know, listen, bro. Like, I'm saying, like, this is why when sometimes certain men say certain stuff, and I see the disdainment of looks given to them. Whenever certain men start talking about their emphasis of experience, and people are like, man, don't talk about that shit. Let's go back to talking about these bitches. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your ground. Because when I was going through that in my time, she wasn't a bitch. Chill that red pill shit out. She wasn't a bitch. That was my home girl. That was my girl. That was my woman at the time. Yeah, but you know what she did to you, motherfucker. We both were on our bullshit. What are you talking about? It just didn't work out. Like y'all, see, y'all like to jump to the end of the movie. Y'all don't go through what happened to lead to what got that person to the end of the movie. Thank you for the good and the bad. Thank you for the good and the bad. It helped me become the man that I am today. Like, believe it or not, just because some people relationship didn't work out, don't mean we're all walking around with vitriol and disdainment for humanity or children or women and stuff. See, that shit that's being preached around in these spaces, that's not everybody's prefix of an agenda. I've even heard it, and I don't care how y'all feel about him. BGS done say, he said, yo, y'all got me fucked. I don't want to see our women fucked up. Now y'all gonna say, oh, that ain't what he said that many times. Y'all think he want to see his daughters harmed? His grandkids harmed? But when you get tired, when you get to that old man stage, you kind of get there like how my dad and granddaddy are. You just get tired of the bullshit. But y'all have not lived the life that they lived to that pedigree to think you can pop off your shit like that. You haven't done nothing. So when a nigga starts saying, I'm black pill, bitch, you didn't do shit enough to even get to whatever think you talking about. Well, so hold on. So hang on. Let me use another one. I'm gonna use another one, but I'm gonna use another one for y'all. Since y'all want to, if y'all don't like him, then I'm gonna go ahead and use that of a woman. That how y'all, whoever y'all feel about her. I don't know if y'all want to talk about Shazard Ali. Do y'all want me to talk about Shazard Ali? Do y'all want me to talk about? I could pull out plenty of black women that have gone through things in their life. Huh? She's the worst? Okay, do you want me to use Queen Latifah? Queen Latifah talked about a lot of stuff about the community. Yeah, I get she's gay. Okay, so non-man spirit people. So let me try somebody like this. Let's try that of a good person to use that everybody can actually look at and then have some type of structural conversation with. Okay. Okay, so you want me to use Queen Latifah? So let's use this for Queen Latifah, right? When Queen Latifah was talking about UNITY, unity, and all that stuff, and she was talking about all the stuff for that of the community, X, Y, and Z. And then she was also talking about doing movies with men. How many women were really following Queen Latifah like that? Yep, Sister Soldier. Now, Sister Soldier was for that of being with that of a black family, a black man, for that of certain stuff. I noticed that then you started hearing that I don't want no scrub and all that other stuff. And mind you, Queen Latifah said, whoa, 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 this is a little bit different than, you know what I'm saying? Y'all weren't following Queen when she was saying that. See, I could, and mind you, I watched Queen Latifah when she was like, yo, I'm for that of a man and a woman. But then they said, well, she's Queen Latifah, she's a pretty big girl. She's this and that. I gotta be for real, y'all. Queen Latifah, I thought she looked really cute. There was a big wave of pushback on Queen Latifah. Regardless of her lifestyle choices, there was a pushback of her on that. Well, hold on, but that's interesting that, and the thing about it, the thing that's so interesting was no scrub. You had it where I don't want no scrub, but see, let's pull that apart where the show Living Single, right? So let's look at that. No scrub, the show Living Single, the two men that were coming in there. What's the two brothers? What's the two brothers' name? What's the two brothers' names that were coming in there? Y'all would have classified them as scrubs. The handyman of the building, who everybody thought he was dumb, that they thought he was corny. He made corny jokes. And you had the dark skinned brother who they said, you want to be like a white man. You think that you're better than us. Well, my dear, I am this and that. Overton, yep. Overton and the other guy. That would have been the scrub of the show Living Single. They weren't six-figure men. Those weren't men that were high. Those are two brothers sharing an apartment, hoping to get some ass. Because the dark-skinned brother was dating the lawyer, and she was dumping his ass, and they still were fucking around behind closed doors. And Overton was dating the girl, the goofy girl, and Kyle. So in that of the Bride and Media, okay, we can pull out somebody else. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try Martin. Oh boy, Martin. Tommy Cole, and Martin. Woo, the three Black Stooges. The three Black Stooges. Gina and Pam were in corporate America. There we go. We have it. Black women going into the corporate field. Cole worked at the airport. Was dating Big Shirley. You had it where goddamn Tommy, we still don't know what the fuck Tommy did. And what was one of the things that that Gina's family used to bang on Martin about? Martin is a mama's boy. And number two, Martin is broke. But Gina still chose to fuck with Martin. Pam didn't even know what the fuck Tommy does. But so long as Tommy had that good jawline talking points, Pam was damn sure ready to drop them draws, which she did for Pam for goddamn Tommy. See, no. But see, we're trying. It's not about painting the narrative. We're looking at that of the society that of Black society was seeing and being taught. Right. Thank you. A disc jockey is a low level job in the radio station. Sorry, don't hate it for the airport. We all know. We all know. Cole was staying with Big Shirley and her babies. Tommy had we listen. I don't know how Tommy was getting them outfits and them goddamn the clothes and the stuff, but Tommy had to have some type of hustle going on because he stayed fresh. But see, if I would have named to y'all, if I would have named to y'all, honestly, the church was the best recruiting. And see, here's the thing about it: we can go to that of the church. The church was the best recruiting area for that of broken people to mix. So since y'all want to talk about that, let's talk about the church. Because when I grew up in the church, seeing a woman go up to the altar and go talk to the pastor, and though she may have kids or not, and being told that, hey, listen, y'all, God has healed her. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to find a man. What you have elderly people tell younger men, listen, even though Anastasia had a baby, she's still a woman of God. She's still a woman of God. And I think Joe, why don't you go get her a plate of food? Get her a plate of food, Joe. Uncle, she just had a baby. Boy, chill, 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 chill. She a member of the church. Go and get her a plate of food. If y'all want to know how a lot of people were actually shacking and hooking up, it was through the church. I won't even use celebrity. I'll use the church. The black church. The black church was the number one hookup spot where you could literally take a woman or take a nigga who just had a goddamn hole, did a 5-year bid, take them to church, clean their asses up, and flip them around, turn them upside down. Listen, ladies were told, hey, even though goddamn brother man just did a goddamn 7-year bid, he done gave his life over to Jesus. He's gonna be working at the church, and we're gonna get him a job. Y'all ladies, come get this brother a clap, welcome him on in. You don't need a better. See, hear that stuff. That vetted person talk. You didn't have to do that if they came through the church. But the church was the vetting process. That was the vetting process. Was the church? You had the pastor, the elders, the deacons, and you had the first ladies. The younger girls had the mothers that used to put the goddamn. And see, let me show you how the church worked. Let me show you why the brand of government for the church used to work. Because if a woman came in dressed a certain type of way into the church, what would the ushers do to her? Sit her ass to where you couldn't see her like that, or you had to doggone. Not true. I don't anybody vetting process but myself. Nah. See, yeah, you do that now. You see, y'all do that now. But before, you see, we're talking about the past. We ain't talking about you as the individual. We're talking about that in the past. We ain't talking about you. You speak for yourself right now. We're talking about that of the black community. We ain't talking about what you do individually. Black community wise, there was that process of the church doing the vetting process. Because if you wasn't down with the church, you couldn't talk to that girl. If you wasn't down with the mosque, you couldn't get access to that man. See, that's where those programs like those they had a play. They came into play because see, if I wanted, right? If I so-called wanted to get at you, yeah, I had to go to the church. I had to go to the church. I got you. I got you, bro. See, this when even though you didn't have, because see, I remember when I was younger. I remember when I was younger. See, my mama took me and my brothers and sisters, and they dropped us off with my grandma. And when in doubt, give them to Jesus. When in doubt, give them to Jesus. Give them to Jesus. Give them to Jesus. And when that would happen, when you get into the church, you were automatically put into a system, a communal system. And what would happen was, see, that old system was a process system to where you had to learn the people, learn who was who, the structural government. See, that back at the time, there was a man at the head of that system, and there was a woman. There's a woman. They had ladies Sunday, men's, the deacons would sit on one bench. The ladies sit on the other side. The children were given little usher jobs. Well, that would mainly be the teenagers. The teenager girls would have to take the little kids to the back, watch them. So they were actually learning that of catering for children to keep them out of the way, while the young boys had to learn how to have a discipline to stay awake. See, I'm telling y'all this, but I was raised in this type of environment. Yep. So you had it where you were seeing a structural government, whereas there was an elderly person sitting at the head, a first lady. There was no first man or first or side woman. It was the lady, first lady, and the pastor. First lady had a seat. You had the choir director. You had the trustee board to handle the finances. It was an interesting micro system. You had the deacons that handled that of the maintenance and properties of the church. You had the elderly women that handled the cooking, the cleaning, and that of the stuff that needed to be handled, the pastor's robes, the board and all that stuff. Listen, when I done seen a first man step up there, the pastor came up there and she said, "Come on, baby, stand up, stand up." And I see the first man. I said, "Lord," I said, "Where my family at? We gotta get the fuck out this church." This man standing up wearing his tiara and shit, happy that he's the first man of a church. My God, how far we fallen? Sit your ass down, nigga. Nigga happy to be the first man sitting there crossing his legs while his woman up there preaching to all them goddamn congregate. I said, Lord have mercy. He cheerleading. I said, shit. You ain't gonna do that shit in front of my son. The fuck? My son was confused. He said, why he sitting there? Why his lady up there wearing I said maybe they having a wacky Sunday. I don't know. Get where my churn at? Fuck out of here. I'm not. How much money did we get them? We gave them $20. Get them $5. Get them $5. We're going to Golden Corral. Fuck, we look like. I do not. I'm not entertaining them type of spirits and crazy shit right there. And see, that's the thing about it. We started seeing all this crazy shit going on, man. And a lot of men were, y'all gotta say, a lot of men were fine with this shit, man. We failed on the stepping up portion. We have to fill in, like, when you have a house, you're supposed to keep up the maintenance of the house. You're supposed to keep up the maintenance of the house. You see, if you wanted to talk to a girl, what was something that her family made you do? Why don't you come join us at church? Wait, hold on. Church. Yeah. Yeah, come to church with us. So now that young man has to go find an outfit, not no sneakers, not no jeans, not no Coogee, no FUBU. That young man has to go find. You gotta have to find some type of suit or attire. Fix your hair up. Get to our house on time, or we'll come and pick you up. Or we have the church van. I used to love the church van, but I used to get in there with my granddaddy or grandma. Get in there, and they will take us to church. And that would be the vetting process of how you can handle yourself in that society or community. See, we don't have that on now. You got the church of pill poppers now. The Lord knows how this church is going right now. Just got y'all saying all kind of crazy shit. One of my favorite movies was The Exorcist. Y'all ever seen the movie The Exorcist? In the movie The Exorcist, they had a therapist, and he wasn't truly a believer of God. And the church told him, listen, if you're not about that life, you don't need to step in that room with that demon. I'm just summing it up. You know what I'm saying? If you're not about that life, you don't need to go in that room with that demon. But see, that demon gonna fuck you up. But see, that pill popping therapist that we have, that consecrator, he tries to talk to that demon of that trauma that's afflicting that person. And what happens is a demon jumps on him. Now we start seeing them interact. Two demons just talking to each other. If y'all crazy shit, I'd be like, oh my God, no, demons just talking to each other. But see, the minister, when he came in from the church, he was like, listen, let me go in there and talk to this demon. When he went in there, and see, look how when the demon started talking to that white man. Hey, Marty, your mother is in here with us. Shut up, bitch. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, bitch. The pastor said, Marty, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out, Marty. You're just not built for this type of work. You're not built to vet this type of trauma. And see, that's the thing about it, where I get frustrated with social media and pill poppers talking about all this shit, because a lot of y'all are not properly conditioned and built to talk to these people with their demonic minds. You're just not built for that shit. There's a reason why HIPAA, certain guidelines, a therapist or a psychologist, they have to be trained and seasoned, and they have to go through guidelines and retraining because of what they're learning in the DSMs. Not no shit. Well, I done did 200 videos on YouTube. I got this amount of Cash App and donations. So I think I'm pretty well qualified for this kind of work. DC, what's going on with you? Yeah, man. So I lost my girlfriend. Well, fuck that bitch. You know what? You don't need her. You know what you need to do. Go ahead and get that passport. Get overseas. Go fuck all the bitches you need. Fuck them damn kids. Them kids going to turn on you anyway. You just got to get the fuck on out of here. And that bitch, she ain't going to never be able to touch you again. And fuck America, because America was never built for. I'm like, Marty, when do you leave the room? When do you leave the room, Marty? Because clearly you and this damn demon are having too much fun conversating. Y'all just having too much fun conversating. And this is why when Jesus was talking to the Pharisees and they were asking a question, right? And I'm gonna have to go get that picture of Jesus talking to the Pharisees, y'all. And that picture says a lot in 1,000 words. When Jesus said, "How does a devil call out a devil? Well, you got to be a devil. Well, how does the devil tell the devil to get out? They'll say, nigga, you don't got no power, nigga. What are you talking about? You don't have no power, Jesus. He said, well, I done called y'all asses out. Y'all still watching me for 3 hours. What y'all talking about? I got you. Oh, you think you're the son of God? Well, nigga, you say whatever you say I am. Not me. That is not me. That's not my talking point. I'm just talking to y'all. Why are you bothered? Why is it whenever DC is having a conversation on the outer rim, y'all niggas try to run up on the panel? Let me tell you right now how these progressives are gay. Well, that's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about, brother. But we're talking actually about, let me tell you how, God damn it, the man of spirit is going to set us all to hell. That's not what we're talking about. Let me tell you, women, that single mothers are sluts. Sir, we're talking literally about that of cooking quiche. At this point, only thing you can do is just say, you know what? At this point, this is why y'all saw it happen. Did y'all not watch The Exorcist? Y'all go. We need to have a breakdown and rewatch An Exorcist. But at some point, after the preacher, he got. I think he got killed. He got killed, and Marty had to deal with the demon. You know what I'm saying? So when the preacher who was dealing with the demon had it to where the old guard had died. And the only thing was left was Marty. This is why I said the Exorcist was very symbolic. The old guard of dealing with these demons had died. He got too old. The preacher said, I'm too old to deal with this now. It's hard for me mentally to fight this type of stuff. So now Marty is like, I got it. Don't worry. I got it, Father. So Marty go in there and he's fighting the demon. And Marty's answer to fighting the demonic girl is to jump on top of her and start punching and beating her in the face and saying, demon, get out of her, demon. And I'm like, oh my God. Is this SBE demons? Is this how we SBE demons? We just beat children on camera? Marty, the demon's like, shit. I gotta get the fuck up out of this child because this girl gonna die. It's sad, but the demon had enough sense to jump out of the girl, jump into Marty, but he was like, listen, I gotta stop you. You gonna kill this girl. Marty's answer was not, after he had the demon jump on him, not to fall on his knees, not to pray it out of him. Marty's idea was, the demon's inside of me, I'm gonna go kill myself. I said, Marty, you couldn't have just called Jesus? You couldn't have gotten help? Your only idea was to jump out the window, fall down the steps, and snap your neck. So now you definitely going to hell. I was like, Marty, who did you save? That's why I be worrying about you dudes on these pill popping talking points. Like, what demons are y'all calling out? What power do you have, nigga? Exactly. Overall, Marty pulled what the pigs did. Let me go into the pigs and I'm gonna jump my ass out of the fucking window. Marty didn't have enough sense as a man to fall on his goddamn knees and to say, Jesus, could you help me out? His idea, shit, I got the demons in me. I'm jumping out the window. Marty was the problem. All he had to do was hear about how his mom smoked cigarettes and how she's in the room, and this nigga lost his damn mind. He did not have enough sense to just sit his ass down, or better yet, because he was not qualified enough to leave the motherfucking room. Nope, 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 nope. Not sir, no sir. And this is the thing, y'all going to start seeing more. Y'all going to see more. This is why I told you my boy had Dragon be on it, bro. He be giving out my examples on point. This is why I'm saying y'all are seeing more of this, man. Y'all are going to see more of this, where people, rather than actually sit their asses down, and say, you know, I'm not built for this conversation. I'm not emotionally stable to hold this level of degree of a dialogue. Then why are you here? You'll get mad that me, a father, a man in a home, is addressing a conversation that is happening online. Like somehow my fucking eyes don't work. But you'll love it for a person who has no tethered experience to speak on it and say, we're changing that of the community. They need to understand that. Nigga, you ain't changing shit. Stop it. You ain't you ain't changing shit, nigga. Stop it. What did you change? What did you change? Who did you set straight? Who are you humbling? Let me ask you that. Who are you humbling? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to steal your thunder. And see, that's the problem, that when we ask these things about some of these men and women that are literally swearing up and down, oh my God, that they are checking the room. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You know, I had enough time. I'm back. Listen, I've been playing Diablo all day. I'm gonna go get me some pizza. Yep. Hey, when I finally get people the attention that they ask for, nobody likes to be around me. And you know what's so bad about it? The conversation wasn't even meant for him. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing that blows my mind. Like some people so badly want to be in the inclusion, but they have a real bad disillusion of reality. They do. They're really bad disillusion of reality. Don't ask for my attention. Then when you get it, you don't like the way how I give it back to you. That's the only thing I'm saying. Don't ask for my attention. And when you get the attention, then all of a sudden you going straight to victim mode. That's that annoying shit I don't like. I don't like it when you go into a victim mindset. Now he gonna run over to his channel and bitch and complain. BMT's picking on me. for 4 hours. Bitch, please. Like, I didn't even know I didn't even know you were breathing. If anybody was bullying you, it was Aunt T. Aunt T didn't give a fuck. Julie just came in and just add to it. And that's the thing, but I honestly, I love my chat. I do. And I mean it out my heart, because when we just want to have our conversation, it's like when we be in our own vibe, just talking about shit, we don't bother nobody. If the conversation is not for you, it's not for you. This is not no panel left behind. This is not the no panel left behind conversation. Like, nigga, we're not trying to save all you motherfuckers, bro. Where of the ideology, all you niggas are definitely not supposed to be making it. Y'all the niggas that keep on saying, hey man, so where does this conversation include us? Never, 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 never. It's never supposed to include you, bitch. We're not trying to save you. We're not trying to help you. We're not trying to re-guide you. Goddamn, we're not trying to help bridge the gap between you, your mama, and your daddy. We're not trying to stop your suffrage. Nigga, this conversation was never meant for you, nigga. That's what I'm saying. This is not, y'all don't want me to do no panel left behind, bro. I don't give a flying fuck what happens to you niggas these days, bro. Y'all are not our problem, bro. That should be blowing my fucking mind, man. Somehow these niggas always think that we've been trying to fucking save them from their suffrage. Nigga, fuck you. That's never been my position. I don't know why motherfuckers keep trying to put me in that category. I'm not there. I'm not there. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. A lot of my constituents don't listen to me. Tell you right now, the culling of this space would have happened long time ago. I would have closed that arc. I would have closed that arc door a long time ago. Watch me, Jesus, not my feet alone. Tell you right now, boy. Y'all don't know. My favorite bedtime stories is Revelation. I be going grab that Bible, run it to my granddaddy. Granddaddy, read this. And fire and damnation as he smit that unclean, unholy, fiery spirit back into the pits of hell. I'd be knocked out of sleep, having a good time, right there with Jesus pointing at that point. Get that one, Lord. That one right there, Lord. Yep, that one. That right there. That right there, Lord. That right there. Yep. Get him, Jesus. Get him. Get him, Jesus. Get him. I'll be right there with Jesus. We smiting, setting people on fire, burning, and all that good shit. We getting it. We ain't missing nothing. Jesus, let me hold one of them lightning bolts. That's one right there, Lord. There's one right there. There's one right there. Yep. Ray Query on, you going straight to hell, nigga. We got your ass. Yep. Beth. Yep. You stole $5 at the church basket. Yep. Hell. Crack addict Eddie. Yep. Hell. Bye. Yep. Y'all better hope. Y'all better hope my fantasy dream don't come true with me and Jesus, boy. I'll tell you right now, boy. Gonna get pretty scary on this motherfucker, boy. Y'all don't let me do Revelation storyline over here. I've got quite a few people. I'm getting on that damn bandwagon. Nicole, sit down. Sit back, Nicole. About to get this nigga right. Go ahead. Drop the book. Go ahead and drop the book on yourself. Read the scriptures while I start striking them. Y'all don't want me to start doing that. I'll be every day I go buy some gasoline and I'll pour it on you. I'll pour it on your front yard. Hey, y'all don't want me. You don't want me. Leave me outside. Leave me outside. It's too late. So, other than that, you guys, thank y'all for coming. Hope y'all enjoy. That I will probably do a story of the books of YouTube, second Ecclesiastics, third verse. I will do the scripture reading. Deacon Zell will probably help me with the reading of the word. Dragon will be our guy who handles the projection films for everything. So it'll be a good service. It'll be a good service. So we'll have Sunday service. I can't bring Ruby. Ruby don't believe in God. She believes in some other shit that we're still working on her with. But we'll definitely have that. Um, I'll try to let y'all know, man. That's why I always laugh when people start talking about traditional shit, and I be like, nigga, y'all don't want that shit. Y'all not about that life, bro. Y'all not about that life. I got quit using that as a talking point. Then the women are traditional. Nigga, none of y'all are. None of y'all are traditional. None of y'all are. Why do y'all trying to say that shit? Like, that's not going to shame nobody. It doesn't work. It doesn't work anymore, man. You can't use that anymore. It doesn't work anymore. Not in this environment. Because nobody has seen. You can't. It's like saying something that nobody has seen. Do y'all understand that? Like, I had to break that down for somebody. Like a man was saying, like, these women are traditional. And I said, so what the fuck are you, nigga? So what are you? Because to be fair, you've never seen traditional. You've never been traditional. You weren't even conventionally born in a traditional environment. So how can you how can you talk about something that you yourself were not even surmised or born into? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like you weren't born into that environment. If I ask you what's your actual last name, a lot of y'all wouldn't even know. I was having a conversation. Shout out to my homie Dollar Will. And it was like I was having a conversation with him about that of assimilation. And I said, well, we got to go elsewhere. And I said, go where? Where are you going? You can leave. You can leave, and that's fair. But a lot of y'all, literally, what point of destination are you going to? Not saying you can't leave out of the U.S. Nobody's gatekeeping you. I want you to understand. Nobody's gatekeeping nobody. But you will be replaced. Understand that. All of y'all are here are replaced. Any and everybody here is replaceable. There is nothing so special about you that you yourself cannot be replaced. So that mm-mm. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. All right, y'all. Peace.